Session 39, The Aberrant Abyss. I'm going to pick on someone. I'm going to pick on Ivar. Could you give us a bit of a recap as to what has happened in the previous couple of sessions, please?
Um, hmm. We made it to Sea Vale. We did some jobs in Sea Vale. We found out there were a bunch of people going missing, and we decided to look into it. We went into the woods, stumbled upon a cave. In the cave, we found a big, giant monster leech thing that tried to hang us from the ceiling and eat us. After killing him, we were pushed further into the cave, which we have gotten lost, separated from Drakmir. We stumbled through a portal and met our new friend Amelia and her dragon Liz. We went back through the portal and we've ended up into a different sequence of caves. We found this giant lake at the end of one of the pathways and we fought a giant turtle that shot water out of it like a geyser.
Yeah. That's about all. Good recap. All right. As it stands, we ended last session at the end of combat. Nobody has rested. I believe Orion just kind of smote the thing from the heavens. Cassian, you are still underwater.
I've fallen into the water at this point, haven't I?
Ivar,
'Cause I was on
you
top of
are
it.
in the process of falling into the water as the turtle hydra thing is collapsing underneath you. This music's a little bit too dramatic.
I believe Orion hit me with some of the lightning.
Orion did indeed hit you with some of the
No.
lightning.
Wait, did we?
He's good like that.
Did I?
Yeah, I think
I
you
was on
did.
top of it.
Yeah.
I was on its head.
But what can you do, you know?
You can
Sometimes
take
you
it.
hit your friends with lightning.
Hell, it was the only place I was going to be able to do anything. Was on top of it.
I could
So,
have talked to it.
what would you guys like to do?
Get out of the water.
Is he conscious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah. You healed me at the end.
I was going to say, I think he did get healed.
Okay.
Alright, the turtle collapses away and begins to sink into the sandy, mudden lake bed due to its massive weight. Ivar slides off, sliding into the water. Alright, what are you guys doing?
I'm swimming to the shore.
I'm going to climb onto the shore.
Okay.
I have to do pretty much the same.
Yeah, for the sake of expediency, we will say all of you climb onto the shore. The turtle sinks like 15 feet into the lake bed, so up, all of its legs have basically disappeared at this point. You see only the remains of the, I believe it had 12 heads when you killed it, flopping just lifelessly into the water as the rigid shell on its back lays still.
Well, I don't think we need to go back and do anything like that anytime soon. Might be time to take a break before we continue on.
Yeah, are you alright, Cassian? You weren't looking too good. And you were under there for quite a while.
I was doing alright until he hit me. A few times.
What about the rest of you?
I've had better. It was snapping at me quite a bit. And I got scorched by some of the lightning. No harm done. Dead now.
Just ask and I can heal you if I hit you too hard.
I wouldn't fret. We're resting soon anyway.
I think it's probably
After a
about time
fight
to
like that.
might need a rest, because the only way out of this cavern seems to be the way we came in. Gonna have to double back and find another corridor.
It was
I'm
4
guessing
others
that-
from memory.
It's a fair way to get back there as well. Take the rest while we can. I'm gonna be walking for a while.
Agreed. How much of this island do we have above the water at the moment?
The island that you're currently standing on, this one in the middle.
Yep.
Most of it, like everything you can see right now. The water has returned to lake level.
It's just steep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit steep on some of the edges.
The problem we're
Not
gonna have
nearly
is
as
without
steep as
a-
it was when there was no water in the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to swim out of here is the problem because there ain't no turtle to drink the lake.
I think we need a rest before we go swimming.
Yeah.
What about you, Amelia? You looking alright?
I'm alive. It certainly wasn't my finest moments.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I shapeshift back.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm just standing there talking in a hybrid form. I'm just going to shapeshift back while I've got the chance.
Did a flashbang just go off?
It's D&D Beyond is pretty white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ivar will shrink back into his human form.
I can see what you were talking about earlier, Ivar.
Yeah.
I can't get the music
Where's-
right.
The music is being interesting. Yeah, and I appreciate you not freaking out.
Yes, well, I can imagine one would usually freak out about a dragon as well, or close enough to.
I've seen bigger.
So I hope she'll
Unfortunately.
continue to grow.
I just hope she doesn't get as big as I've seen them.
In truth, I'm not too sure. I don't know how big she'll become.
Hopefully she's nicer than the one we met.
I think you'll find she is.
Story for another time, I suppose.
I've just realized I don't have dice. I guess I'm using the Magikarp dice tonight. I didn't get them out of my
Left them all in
cabinet.
the cabinet.
Yeah, I didn't get them out of my cabinet. Oh well, I got Magikarp. She'll be right, me and him.
What about if you
Uh,
need like a D6?
Magicup's gonna smite us.
If I need a D6, then I'm gonna roll Magikarp.
If the Magikarp smites anyone, they deserve to die because he normally rolls really bad with that thing.
Magikarp normally doesn't do me any favors. I will get dice out when I need dice.
Didn't it roll nat 20 the first time we rolled it?
Yeah,
He's
followed by
rolled
like
really
4 nat
bad
ones.
ever since.
All right. So you guys take your long rest. I'm assuming you're going for a long rest, not a short.
Yeah, we need a long
Yeah.
rest. We are kind of battered.
Okay. Is there any watch order or anything like that?
Um,
I'll go first. Watch.
Yeah,
I
Amelia,
think.
who's
go
the least
first.
injured? I'm happy to go first.
because you only need to meditate for 4 hours.
Yeah. Not that you know that, but yeah.
Oh, I'm suggesting. it's-
Ryan's
as
looking
as
at
person.
his best. That's all.
Yeah,
Can
I'm happy
Orion
to go first.
stop his
Second.
background, please? Just turn your background
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Your background is flickering.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's,
It's
usually
genuinely giving me an epilepsy attack.
fine. No.
That one's also flickering. Just turn it off.
Just go
Or
back to a
is
normal
your
camera.
room a mess, mate?
Yeah.
I mean, it
A real
can't be
mess.
worse than
No, I
one
think it's
pile
just
of
his
cameras.
camera. We'll see.
Yep, it's just
Yeah,
his
it's just a camera. Turn your camera off and on again, or plug it back in. Like go under the desk and plug it back in while you rest.
Just reaches for the camera.
All right. So, Amelia, can you give me a D20? Because we'll say you're going first because Orion's currently under the desk. He's trying to find a bigger one.
Perception, yeah.
Yep. I have no idea what I said, but yes, perception.
8.
8? Okay. You sit and watch as the water gently laps at the ground surrounding you, but nothing approaches through your watch.
Cool.
Who's next?
I
I'll
suppose
wake up.
Ivar will go
Orion.
next.
No.
Oh,
I'll
guess
say for the
Orion's
sake of
going.
it, I only need 2 of you to roll. So Ivar, you can do the second roll.
Oh, we've currently got Orion under the desk. So
That's
he's gonna be
true.
kind of
That's
unhelpful.
true. I've already.
15?
15. Similar story. You sit keeping a watchful eye out as you rummage through your rucksack, sharpen your blade, whatever it is you were doing. The waves gently lap. You hear the gentle dropping of water. And you do not hear or see anything throughout your watch.
Okay. I'll wake up Cassian for the final watch. I trust him a bit more than Orion there, who keeps playing with fucking lights.
Sorry, you can't really tell, but it's different shades.
Okay.
Sure, buddy.
I swear I'm not crazy. It was orange light a second ago.
Of course.
Sure, buddy. We believe you. All right, you guys have awoken. What would you like to do?
Get swimming.
That's women.
Does any direction look closer by any chance?
The way
We're
we
in this
came.
tent too, mate. I think it's like pretty.
Yeah,
But are
you're
we
basically
perfectly
smack
centered?
bang in the center
Or-
where you are.
Okay.
We need it. We need to go back the way we came.
Yeah, it's the only way out of this cave.
I will send Liz to fly across.
All right.
And let's get swimming.
So you leave and swim. It takes you a while to swim, but you make it smoothly.
Oh no.
To the shore of the lake.
Oh wait, no, it's not good. Yep.
All right. You are wet. You are tired. You have no idea what time it is. And you are out of the water. What would you like to do?
Going back down the cave we came in on.
All right. So, remembering correctly, it was a short crawl. And by short crawl, I mean you were crawling for several hours to get into the position you are currently in. So, I'm going to need... I'm just going to ask for just a blank dexterity check from all of you, just to determine how fast you guys travel throughout this crawl.
Dex is what I'm shit at.
You are a big
It's what
beefy
I'm
boy.
good at.
I'm a big bulky boy.
Dex
Funny
is
enough,
a-
that's a dirty 20.
Don't fail me now. Damn, 14.
8.
8,
And
10, 14, dirty 20. You aren't really able to travel quickly. The mud sort of sticks to your skin, into your clothes, into your armor as you crawl through it. There are parts where the cave widens, there are parts where it narrows, and you're like bruising your ribs as you squeeze through some rocks, especially those of you that are a bit larger. Some of the beefier boys. But it takes you several hours. You are not sure how long, and you have successfully crawled your way through the tunnel. You come back to an sort of intersection in the cave. It looks familiar to you. You were only there the day before. However, all other pathways now appear to be blank cave wall face.
Yeah, it's making us go back towards the water.
Is there like any rocks or anything on the ground?
Yes, there are some small pebbles
my-
towards the cave.
Are my
wall.
markings still there?
You have been following your markings. Yes, your markings are still there.
Just start throwing rocks where the caves were.
All right. Just give me a roll to hit. While you do that, I'm going to grab a dice set.
Yeah, no worries.
23.
You're about to die.
23. Can you hear me okay from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. With a 23, you fling some rocks successfully at the cave wall. They bounce off the cave wall and land
Hit
back
Orion.
towards the center of the room.
Yeah, wonderful. Right, looks like none of our other pathways are here anymore. Well, they gotta
This
keep
cave's
going back
messing
further.
with us.
Yeah, well, they gotta go back further or find another way.
There was no other way from memory. It was a pretty straight shot into this cave.
Yeah, but
That's really-
these caves are gone, so if we keep going back further, there might be something else that's opened.
You're not wrong. I'm just not looking forward to dealing with that water again.
All
Yeah,
right.
but then you're lucky to be gone as well.
Maybe the water's safe this time.
You're welcome to try it first.
Sure.
Why would you agree to that?
He does like being thrown at things.
All right, Ryan's the guinea pig.
I'm not dead yet. The lizard died first.
Excuse me, you've been dead before.
Remembering that with
Who's
your
the
earthen
earthen
debt, you do have a -5 to movement still, I believe. Or was that only?
What?
Hang on, let me check my notes. It's been a while since you got the earthen debt.
It's been a while since he had the earthen dead.
Reserve.
It's been a hot minute.
Where was it?
Earthen debt. You still have the earthen debt. No, that was the other way you could have been revived. No, that was the other way you could have been. Oh, God damn it. Why'd you choose the ridiculous one?
Because we were running out of choices.
Because we didn't know we had other choices.
And we knew Kaitathas liked him.
It was more along the lines of.
Oh, why's my
Kaitathas
camera
helped
off?
us by a-
Because you
Yeah, I
turned
thought
it
you
off and you
personally
didn't turn
turned
it
it
back on.
I turned it off when I went to get dice.
I thought that was one of the other side effects.
That was the earthen debt gave you exhaustion. It also gave you a permanent -5 to movements.
It also gave me, what's it called?
Disadvantage on death saving throws. Yes.
But I thought
Until
those
you-
two were gone.
No, you still have the disadvantage on death saving throws, and you still have the -5 to movement
Hmm.
until you are cured of the earthen debt.
He helped the end. Surely that's helped him along.
Dun, 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 dun.
By help the end, you mean he spent the whole fight unconscious while I was repeatedly casting Sanctuary on him so nothing could hit him. That's how he helped the end.
I'm not sure I quite agree with that statement there, but anyway. Okay,
He
you
was
guys
present.
continue moving through the cave. You're heading back the way you came, I would imagine.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have
all
any
right.
choice,
Don't have
there's
any
no
other
path.
options.
Several hours pass. Winds, lifts, declines. The cave narrows, it thins. It goes from solid-ish gravelly ground into a sort of silky mud. As you wade your way through, you make it into the room that you started with. The water sitting suspiciously still in the center of the room.
Afraid to come over, Amelia. Amelie is a different thing. That's Death Stranding.
It's not my name.
Well, I suppose we better get the rope out again. Not going across the way we did. At least we know what to expect this time.
Okay, I'll go first.
Might be able to move quicker this time. I'll tie Orion, end the rope to Orion, then to me, then to Cassian, and then to Amelie. Are we happy with that?
So Orion is at front.
I keep calling you Amelie. Holy shit!
You do, yes.
I am
Yeah,
sorry.
maybe
I was
play
playing Death
less.
Stranding the other day, and her name kept coming up.
Unacceptable.
Sure it did, buddy.
She's the extinction entity. Like that makes any sense to anyone but me.
Sure, buddy.
Do we want the Drake tied at the very back?
The way this went last time, I think that might be a bad idea.
Why
I
don't we
think
just
we.
stick the Drake in the middle and then feed it to the water? Jet.
No. I think last time we tried to send the Drake along with us and to help, like, against the push of the waves, sort of deal.
We did lose the
so I think
Drake, did we not?
Try the same thing.
Twice.
It did, in fact, die. Yes.
Twice. Oh no, he desummoned it the first time, or did it die?
No,
No,
he
it got-
desummoned it, and then when he
It
resummoned
got
it, the water crushed
swallowed
it.
a few times.
Yeah.
Alright, so marching order, and what are you doing?
This is our marching order, the line we've assigned ourselves in.
Cool.
Trying to cross
And
it.
we're going to
Trying
try and cross across the rocks again.
So
Alright.
currently there's no water, like, over the rocks, is there?
There's no
It's just
water
kinda
over
like
the
the rocks are
rocks. No,
jutting
the
out.
water has not risen out of the riverbed.
Okay, so...
So does the room look like the first time we entered?
Yeah.
Identical.
Should
I will
we
need
send
athletics
Liz first?
or acrobatics, please, as you attempt to cross
Alright.
over the rocks.
Dice, don't
Yeah.
fail me now.
16.
Oh, nice. Where am I?
It's okay, guys. You're lucky I went first. That's a
What was in
9.
That one.
10.
Maybe I should have gone first.
We're counting.
22.
Okay, Amelia and Cassian are able to smoothly hop across the rocks. Ivar and Orion make it a few rocks in and then slip and fall into the water.
Oh, but we're all tied up. Oh,
So,
hmm.
yeah, you guys kind of stop, and I'm assuming you're going to help pull them out.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wait,
How
which
about
way
you,
did we
Fat?
fall?
Whichever way your heart desires. The water then
Oh.
completely accepts the fact that they're in it, lets them go, and you guys continue on your way. It's just water. Don't know what you're so scared of,
It's
guys.
just water.
You cheeky
Do we
DM.
get across?
You guys get across, A-okay,
Including Liz?
including Liz.
Sweet.
And you are back at
Okay.
the stone archway, which you emerge from into this cave.
Ladies first.
All right.
Wait, how does the dragon fit?
I've just realized I've been moving my screen. Whoopsie. Right, you guys all teleport through and end back up in Amelia's little sanctuary. Awesome. What would you guys like to do?
I'm assuming the portal closes.
Yes, as you cross,
point.
as whoever was last, Liz or Orion, whoever it was, I'll say Orion, crosses the threshold, the portal behind him flickers from a illuminate cyan blue into thin air, and you can now see straight through. It is only a carved rock archway standing on the precipice.
It won't open for another 24 hours. Another day. So if
You're
we want to
saying
go
we're
through
stuck
again...
in this room for another day.
Yes. Yes.
Well, can't be helped, I
Lovely.
suppose.
It's not ideal.
Let's just
Wait.
hope Drachma's here now.
We're gonna go in there
Maybe-
and there's the dragonborn skeleton.
Maybe he found his way here while we were out.
She can't fit in this time. I'm gonna
Right,
chill out here.
what are you guys gonna do? You got a day to kill.
Good question.
Drachma not here.
Roll me a perception check.
Of course he-
Come on, that's what I'm good at. I have a plus 25.
No. Oh, my camera's
Oh.
frozen and I'm gone. All right. Nothing looks
dead.
different than
Oh.
what you saw last time at
The
all,
DM is dead.
in the
Oh,
slightest.
Wait, you meant Drugman.
Oh.
Okay, what are you guys doing? Resting?
Yeah, pretty much.
Talking?
Drying
Training?
ourselves.
I'm inspecting this altar.
Okay, roll me an investigation check, please.
Yeah, was not going on. Ooh, that's a good roll. What's my investigation? 21.
All right. Sorry, I've just looked at my D&D browser, and the last thing I had searched was, do turtles have nipples? Oh, I think this was in conversation from last week about the turtle, wasn't it? The turtle hydra? That's what I'm going to
I
assume.
don't remember that conversation.
What the fuck?
Nah, guys, it was
You
about the
can't say that
turtle.
and not tell us the answer.
Well, he was wondering. He was trying to explain where the water came from. Obviously.
I think I was or something like that. Hang on. It was just here. Here we go. Let me
How do you
see.
think it drank all the water up?
Turtles do not have nipples. They nipples are associated with mammals.
Yeah, they lay eggs.
And turtles are reptiles. So
There are mammals that lay eggs, but anyway.
yeah, this is true. But I don't think turtles are one of them.
Mammals.
So
I
by
think they're
that,
into a
turtles
separate
would not have
category, there's only
nipples.
2 of them.
Which is, I don't remember why it looked. I'm assuming it was because the water came out of the turtle. Either way, we're gonna move on from turtle nipples. You're inspecting the
Yeah.
altar. You rolled investigation. What did you roll?
21, he said.
21. Okay. Searching around the stone altar in front of the archway, you notice a series of symbols inscribed into the stonework. They seem to have been there for quite some time. Some of them are quite faded. There's different sort of markings. Also a language or some sort of runic inscription that you do not understand. Actually, let me just check your languages, but I'm pretty sure you do not understand.
I'm like Dwarven and Elvish, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, you are common and elvish.
Dwarven was a thing. I think it got removed because of we changed our origins.
Could do. Either
I
way,
used to know Dwarven,
you do not understand it at
You
all.
ended up forgetting it.
apparently. Yeah.
But there is symbols inscribed around it. There seems to be 2 sort of plates on the top side of the altar. Each plate, 3 plates on the top bench of the altar. Each plate has sort of a hole where something could fit in.
My first thought was, stick finger in, but that's a bad idea.
It's a little
get-
bit larger
around
than
to it.
finger sized, but not
Does
by
it
much.
Does it look like a drainage system, something that collects liquid?
No.
It looks like something will sit in there.
It looks like something will sit in there. Surrounding each of the plates, there is a series of different symbols again. These ones are a little bit more visible. The first symbol has sort of a U shape with a line through it. So a U that has another line going through the U in the center of the U, which leads down into an almost cross on a stick. I will draw these for you and send a photo.
Thank you.
If I can find a pen. The second one looks to be a jagged sort of dash splitting what appears to be a wing. And the third symbol appears to be a sort of helmet in which inscribed on the center is a 3-headed silhouette. these other three on top. I'm gonna try drawing what it looks like. It's gonna be really rough.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a boombox actually, but whatever.
Ah, yes, the classic D&D boombox, otherwise known as a bard.
You didn't know about it?
But they're usually not as noisy.
And then I have no hope of drawing a helmet, but
Depending on who's playing them, they can be the noisiest thing there.
Sorry, I meant the boombox is usually less noisy.
Last I checked, a boombox can't cast Shatter or Thunder Wave.
so this is a really great drawing by me. As per my usual
is it?
artistic skills.
He hasn't sent it yet. Jeez, wait.
Sorry that I thought he was drawing it on the map somewhere.
That would have
would
been
be.
smart, but no, I drew it pen and paper. I will send it in front of you lies with the Bakajira.
Good to know.
What would you roll?
I can't see it.
I've sent it.
Oh, you took Kane's friend away.
It's a very damp piece of paper.
It's an envelope. It was an envelope containing my jury duty information.
Oh.
Lovely. Love jury duty.
Yeah, I got told not to come in on the day, so I was happy.
I just last time we got it. I think we got it at the same time last time, and we both just did the student card.
Can't do that anymore.
Same.
You
Unfortunately.
can't claim you can't say you're a student and avoid it.
Well, I'm not a
He's not a
student. I'm a
student.
teacher.
Oh, I was gonna say it's like you said. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
It's like, you made it sound like you can't do it in general.
No. I can't personally do it anymore. All right.
That's a shame.
What would you like to do, Ivor?
So it looks like things are inserted. There's inscriptions. There's plates of that can't be shifted or anything, can they?
You could try.
Can I spin one? Does it,
Sure.
like shift?
As in
Break
like
it
a,
off.
like a DJ.
Like a I'm not DJing.
Like you're like this.
That is. Did you know?
Sure. Roll me a strength check.
I want to turn it like it's a dial. To see if it turns like a dial.
Like a big DJ.
Natural 20.
Dial.
So that's 20 plus 5.
3.
All right. Which one are you trying to turn?
The one on the left. With my mouse.
Okay, so you're trying to turn the weird U-shaped thing. It does turn with a large amount of force. You have to really heave to get it to turn. And as soon as it starts turning, it becomes sort of free. It's a little bit easier to move around. As it turns, it sort of sinks into the bench top. Slowly by slowly, centimeter by centimeter. Until the hole that was in the center has sort of widened. It now looks like something a bit larger could fit in. Inscribed around the sort of basin around the edges now that has sunk in appears to be a series of waves.
Series of waves. Can I try turning the one on the right this time?
Sure, strength check.
Sure. 12 that time.
Does not budge.
Can I try again?
You can.
He's gonna make me break it this time. Oh, that's worse. That's an 11.
No, does not budge.
Okay. Wants water, huh, does it? I'm assuming it wants water.
Spit on it.
I'm not spitting on it.
Spit on it.
It's not your mother. Huh. I broke
You're
Jeremy.
okay there, Jeremy?
Can I head down? Like, I'm assuming I've got a water skin or something.
Yep.
Collect some of the water from the water around us and maybe try and pour it in.
Sure thing. All right, you bend down, fill your water skin with some of the clear, translucent water in the cave, and attempt to pour it in. The water pours in, begins to drop into the center hole, and the entire bench top shifts, resetting to as it once was. The water seems to have disappeared. The hole in the top of the bench is as it was originally. Could probably fit a finger or two in there, but not much bigger than that.
Okay, but let's not stick fingers in.
Why not?
As I said, it's not Kane's mother. Is this just gonna be me consistently fiddling with this thing until I figure it out?
Maybe.
I would like to turn the one on the left again.
All right, roll me a strength check.
You're allowed to stop me whenever. 14.
Does not budge.
Bugger.
You could
I
go
will-
get someone.
Give up on my experimentation for now.
Righto.
And go meet up with the others. Obviously, I've been gone for like 10 minutes or so.
Sure
Just
thing.
wandering back
Can
in.
I be talking to Arminlee?
I don't know who that
I don't know if
is.
you said my name right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's how I read it. So that's
Try again. Try again.
Amelia, that one.
I'll take the blame because I kept saying Amelie earlier.
Yeah,
Yes, you can be talking to Armelia. What are you talking about?
No,
Go.
Amelia's gonna
Amelia.
shun you because you got her name right.
wait. Yeah, wait.
Just talk to her.
You can't talk to women.
Shut up.
Oh, we're gonna get nowhere.
You want
It's
to
very-
hurry up? Like, let's move on, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
This is why we never get anything done.
Sorry, I'm fiddling with a table, man.
The table was fine. It's the rest of it.
So, you said you've been down here for quite a while, right?
Yes,
I'm here often.
that's correct.
How long were you down here with the kids before?
The journey down here, a lot of them died, and then even getting here, none of them made it to this place. I was journeying quite some time before I found this refuge.
Did they suffer?
Some.
Absolutely.
Thanks, DM. That's awful.
Excuse me.
We all knew the answer to that question.
Ah, yes, the children. They all suffered painful deaths.
God, please!
I
Not
wasn't
now!
sure. Lie.
It's like, what was the kid that got crushed by the Manicore? He suffered greatly.
Eviscerated. Caleb said.
Yeah, that was the nicest death.
Oh,
Probably the quickest.
Lovely.
The one that Kane watched happen.
Yeah, glad I didn't have to watch the others, apparently.
Don't give the DM ideas.
How many of them were there?
DM?
How many kids did you have with you?
Yeah.
It was originally like a handful, so probably like 5 or 6.
Six of them.
6 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That's alright.
Has Orion mentioned he knew them?
I said that I
you-
knew them. I haven't said anything about my
That you're
connection
from
to
there.
them.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember.
I was gonna say, I thought he said that. I thought he mentioned something about being from the orphanage or knowing the orphanage.
He said he was from the town.
He from
I
the
think
town.
he said he
He
was
didn't
from
say
the
he was from the
orphanage.
orphanage. No.
The orphanage was on the outskirts of town.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
something like that.
Cool. I just wanted to clarify because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
No, he definitely hasn't mentioned his brother.
Orion can't trust her straight
lady.
away.
Yeah, well, she
She
probably
doesn't
doesn't
trust
trust
him
you either. Yeah.
She doesn't trust any of you.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, she's just been in a fight with us, so she knows we're capable.
Enough.
And she slept in proximity to us, and we haven't done anything to her. We haven't murdered her or robbed her or anything.
I guess I should thank you for at least trying to help then.
Yes. Not that thanks will do much for them now, but I appreciate it.
And then this is when Ivar walks in.
I just tried to.
Ken's like, this is
Frustrated
awkward.
yellow.
I need it now.
It's been like 10 minutes since you all guys have come back in. He's just trudged back in all of a
On
sudden.
a scale of 1 to 10, how frustrated is Ivar?
He's kind of annoyed with the table. He's not the smartest person.
What have you been up to?
The altar outside the portal was fiddling with it.
You didn't break it, did you?
I have no idea.
Okay, let's hope it works in the morning.
I poured water into it.
Better hope it's not electric.
The plates on the altar shift and move. Give it enough force, of course. It's an old mechanism. It had symbols of what seemed to be waves. I thought the water might have been the answer. It just seemed to have reset the altar, if anything.
Curious. Didn't even realize there was plates on the altar.
Well,
Have
judging by
you
how
never looked
quickly
at
judging by how quickly you run through the portal, I don't think you've ever looked at the altar very closely.
No, not massively. I've glanced over it, but I didn't see anything of note.
How many times do you think you've entered the portal?
I've lost count many, many times.
Have you entered the same room any times at all?
Damn. Need a check.
He said yes.
I don't think.
You're getting a
said yes.
massive. You're getting a nod of the head.
You
And
got
a massive
you got
thumbs up.
a, you got
Okay.
a thumbs up and a nod.
I was trying to search up to Google Drive to have a look at my notes.
It's okay, DM.
Yes.
DM replied.
Different rooms.
Did you notice any pattern? Maybe similar type of rooms?
None.
Have
The only
rooms
thing I had to go
changed?
by were. Yes, rooms were changed. The only thing I had to go by were my marks.
Hmm.
Show us these plates, Ovo. See if we can't figure it out as a group. If you manage to get it to spin, maybe someone else can figure out how to use it.
I hope so.
You're welcome to try.
I'm sure
More
I'm
heads
sure
are better than one.
Drakmare could have fixed it.
Probably he
that?
was the intelligent one in the party.
Somehow,
Ironically.
Well, he read books, so
Drakmare was
This
shockingly.
fellow sounds quite intelligent.
When we met him, he wasn't very. More like a child, really. But he really
Child?
Because
got,
of the
That's
lack
it.
of
when we got into towns, he started picking up books and amassing knowledge. He was surprisingly quick and intuitive.
Sounds like a wise fellow.
I wouldn't say wise. Wisdom was not really a strong point, but intelligent. Once we gave him some time to learn how the world worked, I think he was raised fairly secluded, so not a lot of opportunity to learn and understand. But once he got into towns and the cities, he learned quick. But
Mm.
wisdom was definitely not his strong point.
Unfortunately, the first time we he was introduced to the concept of money, he tried to give it to bandits
Give it to bandits. Why would someone give money to bandits?
because they asked.
Because they asked. How is
Yes.
that a reason to give money to bandits?
As Cassian said, he was raised in the woods. I don't think he knew what money was.
Oh,
We had to teach him,
Iris.
unfortunately, that money equals food, and that seemed to have worked.
Yeah, I should have asked for the money first.
you would have taken
to
advantage
slap
of your
Orion on the
companion?
back of the head.
Did you bastard?
Joking! Joking!
I hope so. So if I
He was
find
our
out that you're
friend.
trying to take advantage of people, you and I may not get along.
I would never. I just hope we can find him. There's still a lot we need to know about it. I'm
Orion
pretty sure he's
speaks
part
Rash.
chameleon.
No, he was a streaker. That's what he was.
Well, he changed colours.
All right, let's move things on a little bit, guys. Let's get
Yeah,
somewhere we can actually
heading-
play D&D.
Heading back over to the
Hey,
table.
we're
with
role playing.
Ivar.
Is that not what you wanted us to do?
Sorry, Sam.
Right, let's go look at these altar then. We'll save stories for another time. There you go. There's a transition.
You should have just crawled out of the turtles' intestines.
That's fine.
All right, what are you guys doing? You haven't even
well-
rested yet, so
Once Ivar points out the symbols and the altar, does
Didn't we long
anyone
rest
else
before we?
recognize any of it? Yeah, and then we crawled through tunnels for hours.
a religion check, please.
I don't know whether I want to use Cassian's dice because it rolls like shit, but it is Cassian's dice. That's cocked. Nat 20. All right, that was a good call.
Okay. Of course, both of you are all fucking natural 20s on this thing. All right. You don't, in particular, recognize too many of the symbols, Cassian. However, there is a couple on there that you do recognize. The first is a crescent moon that appears to have antlers, with an arrow piercing in between the antlers. You recognize this symbol to be the symbol of Artemis, sister to Apollo. The other symbol that you do recognize is a radiant sunburst with a lyre at its center.
And who's that?
That is
Apollo.
Apollo.
Yes.
The rest look familiar. However, your studies weren't too in depth. You would definitely place them as Helena's as well. If given enough time, you could potentially work out which belongs to which god, but at an immediate glance, you're not quite sure.
Yep. And the symbols were on the plates that turned.
The symbols on the plates are different than the ones you recognize. However, they're more familiar than some of the others. The symbols on the plates are the U with the fork, the helmet, and then the like bird with the zigzag in the middle of it.
Yeah. So and what the other symbols? They were what, around the sides or across the top, or like what was the layout of the Helena symbols in relation to the plates?
So if you can see my marker, there is a plate, plate, plate. The symbols sort of span all along the corners of the stone top and down all four corners towards the floor.
Yeah.
Appears to be in a random order.
Are there any symbols on the gate itself that match any of these?
No symbols on the stone archway match any symbols on the stone top.
Well, I don't recognize all of these symbols, but they're definitely the old Hellenic gods. These two here I know. This one's Apollo, my god. And this one's his sister, Artemis. Could spend a bit of time, I might be able to identify all of them. But not off the top of my head.
We should think about resting soon. If you wanted to spend some time.
See if anything rings a bell. I've studied all of these at some capacity, just obviously they're not the focus of my learnings.
You know better than us. I'm not too familiar with the gods. Old or new. Ryan might be able to tap into some hidden knowledge like he somehow does occasionally. So you might as well sit with him.
Yeah, might be able to teach him a thing or two as well.
It's worth it. Fledgling cleric like him. He can learn a thing or two. I might rest.
Ooh.
And you two should think about resting as well.
Oh, if we got 24 hours until the gate opens again, then we got plenty of time.
Right. Fetch us if you need anything, or if you figure anything out.
Hey, can do.
I'll trudge my way over to one of those bloody hammocks and climb in.
Oh, I suppose that I will conscript Orion's help in studying these symbols and trying to check through and figure out what symbol goes to which deity, and then sort of teaching Orion some of what I know about them as we go, as I figure them out.
All right. Sorry. Say again for me.
So with Orion's help, I'm going to go through trying to just like catalog the symbols, go through sort of any writings I'd have on my person or things I've learned, and try and identify which deities the other symbols belong to.
Sweet.
And then use it as an opportunity as well to sort of share information with Orion and teach him about the gods of this pantheon, considering his boss, or his god, is more or less part of this pantheon as well.
As far as we're aware, yep. Awesome. Okay. Roll me, both of you, please, history and religion checks. So both of the above.
Oh. Yep.
It's not terrible. History +0. Nice.
Where's history? No, I just did history.
Of
Where's
course, the
religion?
one thing that I should be good at is the one that I rolled.
Can't say that when you just roll a natural 20 for it.
Yeah, I just rolled a 16 for history and a 9 for religion.
I rolled a 10 for history and a 16 for religion.
Okay. All right. It takes quite a while to sort of etch down all of the markings that are on the stone top. You aren't able to identify all of them, but after an amount of time, you identify the ones in the actual sort of plate to be the symbols of Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades. Or if you are my brother, Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades.
Hades.
My favorite.
Is Hades from Mexico?
What?
When Benjamin read Percy Jackson, he had never heard any of the names, so he used to read Poseidon, Zeus, so it was like a Zeus, like the League of Legends player, and then Hades.
My favorite.
I think I've heard of people reading Harry Potter for the first time and thinking Hermione is Hermy one.
That's a Soviet Womble thing, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's it. I was
Ah.
wondering where I was remembering it
Anyway,
from.
those are the three that you do recognize. Out of the other symbols, you recognize a symbol of a hearth with fire lit in the middle.
Yep.
This symbol is identical to the symbol that you saw when you went below the ruins of Orion's orphanage into the sort of maze below. The labyrinth, if you will.
How strange.
Did we ever identify that symbol before I write a name on my page?
I do not believe you ever did.
Don't show him your butt, Kev. Hey, buddy.
I'll get the dollar bills.
All right. In the interest of moving this along, we will say that is all you do. You go and have a long rest. You take a further long rest. You awaken. The portal is lit again. It is presumably morning. You have absolutely no idea. What would you like to do?
Makes sense.
Back through the portal.
Okay.
Before going through the portal, can I check if anything on the
Sure, roll me investigation.
monolith has changed?
Roll me investigation.
Whatever it's called.
Are you checking the bench top or the actual like stone arch?
The bench top, the thing we were mucking around with.
Righto.
The
Roll me
previous
investigation.
day. Investigation. That
7.
is a 16.
Okay. A 16 does not appear to have changed in any way, shape, nor form.
Okay.
I forgot to drag me over.
Okay.
Through the portal.
So you guys travel. You're just jumping straight into the portal.
Yep.
All right, jumping
regrets.
straight in. I've rolled a 57. Let me just identify where 57 is. It is down here. Down towards the left-hand side for me, please. So down and left, you will see a new cave. I will hide the previous cave because you guys are no longer there and you can no longer find it. Really should have looked around while you had the chance.
We kind of tried.
Daisies. Anyway, the portal is here. So in here, that is where you emerge. So you emerge into a cavernous room with a large gemstone immediately to the right of the portal. There appears to be a sort of illumination of gemstones. It's not enough that you're able to see clearly, but it's enough that you will get dim vision. Those of you that do not have dark vision, that is.
I will pull my sword loose so I can get myself a bit of vision.
Okay. You pull your sword loose. What would you like to do?
Start traveling, I suppose. Unless anyone else wants to, Cassian will take points. As with his goggles down, he can see.
I'm assuming we can go
Yep,
through
you
there.
go. There's an archway here for you to flit through, yes. As you emerge into the sort of main room, the first thing you notice is what appears to be ruined walkways over a large chasm. The second thing that you notice is a unmoving form of what appears to be a draconic creature in between the two chasms. Sam, if you'd like to introduce your character, what do you look like? What are you doing?
Brackmare?
Sorry, I was
up.
not paying attention. I'm trying with something weird going with D&D Beyond. You might
Okay.
need to repeat
Ah.
that.
No worries. They have just ran into your character who is standing in between two chasms of a presumably unknown depth. What does he look like? Or she? What is he or she doing?
Okay. You guys see a very short creature-looking character wearing a suit of armor. This does not fit its size. The helmet is like half falling off, and there seems to be like a hole accommodated for some sort of tail. As you realize, there is a small kobold holding a sword that is double its height in his arms, back facing you guys and staring off into this as if there's something else occupying his mind. I don't know what else to say at the moment.
No worries. That was a good introduction. All right.
Can
What do
I
you
even
guys do?
see it from where I am? No, I cannot.
You cannot. However, the others can. I believe. Amelia, you're a wood elf. You have dark vision.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Everyone
everyone.
has dark vision except me.
Wait, do kobolds have dark vision?
I don't know about kobolds.
Is that your dragonborn friend?
No, that's not him. Looks like
Unless
some
if
other,
he shrank.
looks like some other draconic creature, but doesn't appear to be Drachmare at least.
Maybe
I-
Drachmare's spawn.
I notice sounds behind me and I whip my head around, almost looking surprised to see other people here. What are you guys doing here? Who are you?
We're a ragtag group, trying to find a way out of here. See if we can find a friend on the way. Do it yourself.
I appear to be lost. What kind of friend are you looking for?
Someone like
not
you,
too-
just a little taller.
basically. Dragonborn.
I wipe my brow in relief. I go, oh, okay, I haven't seen anyone like that. I haven't seen anyone at all, actually. Would you
How
like
long
us
you been down here for?
I've been... Ooh. I don't know, I've lost track. How long have you been down here for?
Most of us probably a couple of days, not too sure. Elven friend over here, a bit over a year, I think.
Yes.
Newcomers. Understood.
Where did you get that armor and sword from? Is that a strange
Why do you want
question?
to know? Does it not fit me?
No, I think you look great in it, honestly.
Just
Thank you.
You don't need it to so well feel good about itself. I think you look fantastic. Just saying.
Now we're just waiting for the other 2/3 of Sam's character to rock up.
I can't. I can't. Ivar can't do anything at the moment because he can't fucking see him. I'm just
He's just talking to a voice in the
You're
depth.
just talking to darkness at the moment. I'm just like,
So, did you come from that way, or did you come from this way?
I've got dark vision. Can I actually see which way he's pointing, saying that?
Yeah, you'd be able to see him. So one thing to note is the grid that we're playing on this time around is doubled, which is why you're occupying 4 grids. Because I'm a moron and didn't set the maps up properly, and I couldn't be bothered changing them. So
okay.
every measurement on this simple map, so halve it. So 100 feet is
Yeah.
only 50, etc. Typically, I set it up properly. This time around, I have not.
it's still way out of my vision. I've
Yeah,
got, like,
you can't
30
see
feet.
anything either. You can see, like, yeah.
Yeah, they're just talking to darkness. At the
You're
moment.
talking, yeah,
I'm
they're
just
talking to like basically thin air for you. But yes, you're able to see them. You're able to see him pointing. Which way are you pointing, Orion?
Well, I pointed. Did he come from pointing towards him, or this way? as in the way we just came.
Yeah, okay. I've come from further within. To be honest, I'm looking for a way out, and I need to get out of here.
It's further into the cavern.
How far are you asking?
As far as it goes, trying to find an exit. We come through a gateway.
There's no
Leads to
exit from where you came?
We don't know. Gateway goes somewhere different each time.
Do you guys mind if there's another traveler?
Well, I mean, we're all lost down here, so or at least it's in our best interest probably to stick together. At least if there's more of us, if we run into any of these monsters, more hands will probably increase our odds of getting out alive.
Agreed. Then with you I shall travel, at least until we find a way out.
I say this quietly, just to state that. Ivar, we're talking to this kobold, and
He
seems-
I can't see
Yeah.
him.
he's oddly friendly.
He sounds quite elegant for such a little creature. From memory.
But you don't know that
kobold.
he's small.
What do I
He's
know
so
of
short.
kobolds? Kobolds aren't super eloquent, are they?
You would have run into kobolds before. Kobolds are typically, it depends on where you run into them, but the ones that you have run into have been pretty feral and have basically just sort of attacked and scratched at any opportunity. Don't seem to have understood human language. Those are the ones you've run into.
The only sorts of kobolds I've ever run into were quite feral. I had to clear them out. He's quite eloquent. Not elegant. I can't even see him.
Should we
He's quite-
keep an eye out on him if he's gonna be in our party then?
How loud are you saying this? I'm assuming you're trying to
Yeah, how
whisper.
much of this can I hear?
Me and
roll
him
me
are
a-
I'm saying
whispering
that-
to each
Roll me a
other.
Yeah,
perception
we're
check,
whispering
please.
to each other.
Mr.
Whispering into a
Kobold.
cave that echoes.
Yeah,
well.
roll me a
I'd
perception
imagine.
check.
True, I'll give you that. Okay, Kevin.
They are
Do
whispering.
eye rolls, anything?
So, yeah, please roll me deception. That's what we're going to call this. Deception. You will get.
I nearly rolled a d6.
He wants to be heard.
Roll the Siri die for once. Okay. I don't even know what my proficiency in deception is.
Probably not
Mine's
much.
not high. So.
+0.
All right, so what'd you roll?
Ivar's not good at lying. He rolled an 11.
Okay, 11.
I rolled
Orion?
a 17.
17. Mr. Kobold, what did you roll?
What do you want me to roll? Sorry.
A perception for me, please.
Perception. D.
D20?
D20.
Yeah.
He's going to his bed.
12.
Hi, buddy.
So with a 12, oh wow, you've only got a +1 to perception. Okay,
No, no. Yeah.
fair enough. Makes sense. With a 12, you're able to hear Ivar's booming voice. However, Orion, the person he's talking to, you cannot hear. You can, however, see Orion sort of like whispering to Ivar. And Ivar's just, oh, he's so elegant. I mean, eloquent. Ah, kobolds. That's about the only part that you hear.
So you only hear him complimenting you?
I had to wipe them out.
I called him eloquent, and the only ones I've ever seen were feral, and I've had to clear them out in the past.
While they're doing that, Cassian's gonna come over and check these bridges out and see whether do they span the whole way across? Will they bear weight?
All right, roll me an investigation check, please.
They're not gonna bear my fucking fat ass.
Hey mate, you're not the one in full plate armor.
Yes.
Oh fuck me. 5.
5. Yeah, it looks pretty
Default.
sturdy to me.
Oh god. Don't
There
roll
are
on
gaps.
that.
They do not span the entire way, you can obviously see, but it looks decently stable. If anyone was able to mend them, then you'd probably be fine.
something like this.
I start getting my rope out again. The old trusty rope.
There's already rope.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is there already rope, or is that just a thing of the map?
No, there is rope there. The rope, it was sort of along the bridge. Yes.
More rope is better than no rope.
The rope is fixed to the bridge, or is it fixed to the rock?
The rope is fixed to the rock. It was sort of like a pulley that, like, next to the bridge, where people could have their hands as they walked along.
The rope looks decent condition.
With a 5, yes.
Well, bridge looks like it might hold. Got some
Might.
gaps and holes. Well, it's got some gaps and holes in it, so it'll take a little bit of carry getting across. There's a rope moored into the rock as well. Can try and tie ourselves together again, or have a rope just in case someone falls. But
I think it's best we
Careful.
have a rope tied between us. We are in quite heavy armor. Prefer not to fall into the abyss.
I might want to use a few lengths of rope as well. Try and keep about 20 feet between us. Spread the weight out rather than having too many people on a section at the same time.
Fair enough.
I see you guys trying to do the look in the bridge, and I just call out, "Are you sure you want to keep coming this way? It'll be easy for me to return to you than for you to come here."
How far through this cavern have you gone? Reached an end, or know if it goes anywhere?
Towards you is the direction I have been heading.
You've explored all of the cave?
I fear this cave might have an infinite amount to explore by what I've seen.
We're keen to fight a way out of here. If you haven't explored everything there, we want to have a look ourselves.
So, come back the way we came. We go through a gateway and have to wait about a day before I can go through another door.
I just let out a sigh and just go, "Do what you must. I trust you'll still have me come along."
Hey, I'll tie a length of rope to myself and I'll throw it to Ivar because he's behind me, so he can tie on.
Yep, and then I'll throw it to Orion, and then I'm assuming Orion will throw it to Amelia.
Orion will tie it onto himself and then probably have to tie another rope on. Throw it to Amelia, 'cause they're only 50 feet long, so maintain.
Trust me, we've got enough rope on between.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
four
but
of us,
try and
yeah.
keep 20 or so feet apart so that we're not immediately on the same section of bridge.
My only worry is if we fall, and because there's so much rope, when we snap to the bottom, the fall is just going to, like, the momentum is just going to yank the other person real hard.
Oh, I thought you were worrying
is
about
a-
like a
it-
Gwen Stacy situation.
It is a risk, but the other problem is
I'm
rickety
not
bridge.
gonna tie the rope around my neck, thank you.
It's like, it is a problem at rickety bridge if we all go back to back.
Then again, she
So
did hit
we're
the ground,
probably-
not the rope.
Nah, that's not
Yeah.
what. Well, it depends which movie you're looking for. If you're going off the Amazing
Well, the
Spider-Man,
movie, the live action movie, she hit the ground pretty damn hard.
that's not what killed her. It was the whiplash.
Yeah,
When she stopped, it shattered her back, destroyed her spine.
It looked like it destroyed her spine regardless.
She hit to the ground. The web didn't catch her from memory.
He's talking about the comics and that.
Oh, okay.
The
Anyway,
comics was different.
Yeah.
On the
The
bridge.
DM's sick of us, we're yapping.
let's play some D&D,
On the
guys.
bridge.
We are, we're role playing, man. We're talking about
Alright.
Ben Stacy.
Just a warning. There'll
He's
be
frustrated.
a dragon coming. A drake coming.
A dragon.
Drake, more so. And Liz will fly over.
Oh my
Kobolds
goodness.
got light dragons from memory.
The kobold's small. He could probably ride the dragon while she flies.
Amelia,
Yes.
should you keep the Drake over here so she can catch us if we start falling?
We can't ride.
She can
her.
hold
She's
the
not
end
strong
of the
enough.
rope? No, I'm meaning she can hold the rope.
If we fall, we'll take her down with us.
She's not the biggest little Drake, unfortunately. I don't think she'll
She's
catch
not the
some.
biggest little drake.
Unfortunately, I don't think she'll be able to catch me or Cassian.
Fair enough. You are big guys.
You guys want some assistance? I can hold the rope from the other end if that helps. I say that eye off the dragon. Cautiously. If anything else.
Tackle it.
I don't know if we have enough rope for it to reach to you, so I wouldn't worry too
Okay.
much about it.
Go, go, go,
Oh.
go.
Cassie
Alright,
just start crossing the
time
bridge.
to move before the dam gets frustrated with us.
All right, can I get some dexterity checks?
Yes, sir. Why are you gonna make it dexterity, man?
Because you're walking a tightrope, essentially.
Yeah, but I'm holding it real tight. So athletics, yeah. That's right. I'll roll the dex.
10.
That's another
Hey,
16.
I rolled good. I rolled 19. Oh, sorry, Kevin. Did I wake you up, buddy?
Amelia?
16.
All you're able to make your way across without too much issue, doing a little bit of a hippity hop when you get to the gap, and you make your way over to where the kobold is.
Apparently, we left Ivar behind.
He does
Hey,
Yeah.
that.
I'm petting the cat. Leave me alone.
Oh no!
Pet the kobold.
No! He's tossed me in a pit. Nah, that's actually good. Shrinking me is pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Well,
All right,
he's
you make
back.
your way across.
Huh. Did you make me a little fatter than before? I gained a few pounds crossing the bridge.
All right, as you make your way across, looking around, those of you that have vision are able to see two sort of creatures made of stone and jewels scurrying along the outer walls of the cave.
Hey, we
Hey, they were
recognise
friendly.
those.
They look like old mate we met earlier.
Hey, that one was friendly. We don't know fucking shit about him.
Hmm.
You reckon
Oh,
to many
geez,
of
that
these
got
fellas,
loud.
why you been down there, friend? Talking to the kobold.
Sorry.
The music was very loud.
Yeah, I just turn the volume down.
Have you seen many of these creatures or interacted with them much? Know if they're friendly?
How about I let you guys find out?
Well, we've met one. He seemed alright, but
He spoke in a language I didn't understand.
was one whether you might have had any interactions with him. Find out whether it was just a one-off or
What language do they speak?
we don't know.
Oh, okay.
I believe the DM stated that it was draconic, just in case
Yeah, but,
you know draconic.
our characters don't know.
We don't know draconic,
Oh.
but if your character
My character
happened
does
to know
know
draconic,
draconic.
you do know draconic.
He's a kobold.
So, if you happen to talk to them, you'll understand them then. That's just not metagame that though. I just wanted to make it I just wanted to clarify it was draconic when it picked me up and whispered in my ears. Sweet nothings.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, gotcha.
Sweet nothings.
To be honest, guys, I've just
It's
been
very
avoiding
romantic.
will
interactions
s-
with any creatures I found here. But
We'll
if you
say
say
for the
it's-
sake of it, because we didn't have any time at all to have any idea of what your character is or anything.
Yeah, fair.
We will say that you've crawled out of the chasm below.
Ah, okay, yeah,
Oh,
that is helpful.
That way you have no idea what goes on down here.
Yeah,
You've crawled out from below, and from below was pits of lava with exploding mushrooms.
Drightmare would be in heaven.
Okay, so I wouldn't have seen these at all then.
These creatures are not familiar to you, no.
Yes, okay.
In that case,
I- Yeah, so I answered that. I just tell them that I have not seen these before.
now we can act as though they might be friendly. Don't give them any reason not to be.
We could try waving them over. I would prefer not to cross the bridge and then find out they're not very friendly.
Do they appear to have seen us or taken notice of us?
They do appear to have seen you, both of them. They appear to be sort of eyeing you cautiously from their places around the edge of the room. Sort of scurrying backwards towards the cave walls. Important to note also, beneath you, you can just walk through this part and through this part down here.
Oh,
Okay.
through this way.
Yep.
Okay. Well, down this way, I guess, because that's a bit safer than
Yeah.
crossing the bridge. I'm gonna put my sword away, considering I know they're there, because that one was within my vision. So I'll put my sword away just so we're not very threatening. I don't have a weapon I'm brandishing. I'll
Yep.
let the others lead me.
Yeah, Cassian will step around until
What
he's
is-
within eye shot, holding his hands out.
Do they
Okay.
react as we walk closer?
It
just
sort
gonna
of
stick with
shuffles in on
Orion.
itself. Claws made of sharpened gems seem to emerge from both of its hands as you get closer. It is eyeing you. It is unsure what to make of you. I'm going to need, Cassian, you are leading the way. A persuasion check with disadvantage for me, please.
You guys want to move your tokens when you get the chance?
That's a
I was waiting for a
D12.
chance to speak.
No worries, no worries.
Oi,
After you, Kobold.
Good thing I've got persuasion. That brings me up to 10.
I reply back, Dragon Bearer, how have you guys befriended the other one?
The
As
other
in, like,
one.
one you interacted with before? Because I was told about that.
The Dragonborn that they referred to?
No, didn't you say you've seen these creatures? Didn't you say you've seen these creatures before?
This is
Yeah,
amazing.
the one you're talking to hasn't.
So as a
I
player, though,
have
I
not
really-
seen them. I'm afraid.
It was Ivar who saw it.
But you're traveling with these people. I'm confused.
Only for the past couple of days. They stumbled into my refuge before we made acquaintances.
Oh.
Yes.
I will then just go with the others and witness how they behave then.
Fair enough.
I'm giving us
Just
trying to
without
figure out.
taking notes.
Yeah.
Can you
Uh,
move your character at the moment?
Oh, he probably
Um,
cannot. All right, let me give you ownership of your
no.
token.
Oh,
There you are. You can now move your character.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Awesome.
There you go.
Cassian, as you approach, it does not seem to be placated at all.
Just. Oh, I'm just following Orion because I can't see.
I'll say Cassian will sort of kneel down a little bit. Just, yeah, we mean no harm. We're just trying to get past, go further into the cavern. I don't know if you can understand me.
Do I find that sound familiar?
You do, actually. You understand what the creature says. It says something along the lines of, the gemstones, do not touch them, stay back.
Okay. I walk up to Cassian, like sneak up behind him and just kind of say, like whisper in his ear kind of vibe. I think I actually know what they said. Did you understand that?
No, I don't speak their language.
You don't speak Draconic? Because that's what it sounded like.
No, it's not a language I'm familiar with.
Alright, step aside and then just like push him out of the way.
It's funny. Let's go. Kobold just
Out of
shows
the
up.
way, big
It's
man.
not even a foot kobold, just like have him. Yeah.
Move, peasant.
My sword's bigger. Anyway.
It's not hard. I don't have a sword.
Hey, you lost it.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Ugh. Okay, I attempt to speak to the creature, saying in Draconic, we're not here to touch the crystals. We just want a way out.
It sort of tilts its head at you. Roll me a persuasion check, please, actually.
Persuasion.
See if it believes you.
Ugh.
That's a D12. Where's my
12.
D20? It's right there.
Oh, yeah, 12.
Actually, give me a magic up. Ooh.
I didn't like the ooh.
What did you roll?
12. You'd think with a +5 I'd do better than
12. It sort of brings its arms back closer to its body and sort of rises up, chest sort of puffing out a little bit as it stares you down. It sort of just says, I'll trust you for now, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And the others just completely and utterly.
That's a fun language.
Yeah, it's great language.
Thank you for speaking it for us as well. We need to hear you do it.
You're welcome.
I turn to the others and say, it's completely safe. We'll be able to get through. Just don't touch any of the crystals.
Dang.
It sort of walks away from you, and the two at the front see it start to scurry up the side of the wall here, and it sort of disappears from view.
Yeah, don't ask me to do that. I say as we start moving. Well, I start moving anyway.
All right, you guys make your way along the edge of the tunnel. Cool. The crystals glow sort of radiantly. They're doing a decent job of illuminating the cave, and they have sort of this inherent... Oh, my camera's turned off again. This inherent, like, sparkle within them as what appears to be, like, bubbles. Like float at the center of the crystals. All right. Making your way further, you see an exit, which leads into a sort of thinning cave walkway. What would you like to do?
Go through it.
A win.
All right.
Perfect
The
plan.
other sort of crawler, the gem stalker, watches you from over in its corner. You look back, those of you with dark vision, and you notice the other one standing on the roof, eyeing you intently. As you make your way forwards, you don't have to travel long. It only takes about 10 or 15 minutes, and you are in what appears to be another sort of a winding emergence into a large room. All right, I'm going to need you to be very slow and methodical with your movement for me, please.
Oh, well, that's not great to hear.
I tried to salute.
Chess
and I
just
did a
moves
Nazi
very
salute.
fast.
I did a Nazi salute. I was trying to just do a normal salute. Sorry.
All
I
right,
was a bit bored
what
with my
is
arm.
the marching order for me?
I'm assuming Sam's character's at the front, unless he's stopped so Cassian can take over, but it's up to him whether he would have just kept going or not.
No, I'm there.
All right.
My character would probably rather not lead a brand new group of people who's just met.
Yeah, so Cassian will take point then.
I'll stick next just in case there's more interactions with those things.
You can ask his character what his name is, just so you're aware.
I'm just waiting till we got a minute where we're traveling for a while.
Well, you were just traveling for about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, what's your name, friend? If we're gonna be traveling together, it might be better to know that.
It's Ven. Ven. Just Ven.
Pleasure to meet you, Ven.
What's yours?
I'm Cassian. Behind us we got the kid Orion, Ivar the gruff-looking one, and then Armelia at the back with their Drake Liz.
Gotcha. I like Ivar. He seems like a cool guy. Just remembering he was calling me eloquent before.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. You've introduced yourselves. Cassian, you are leading your way into the room. As you enter the room, you've noticed a couple gemstones as you've walked through the winding cabin. However, this room seems to be full of them more than anything you've ever seen. They seem to almost glow with like enough force that it is lighting the cave up bright enough that it is essentially light bulbs in the middle of every single gemstone. So everyone, including Ivar the blind, is able to see completely normally.
Hey, that's not
You are
my
able to
title.
see your standard vision. The entire cave is lit up. The
Like that
floor of the
technique
cave
bubbled up.
has sort of progressed from the clayish stone into a almost like earthen grass. There's still segments of patchy dirt. However, there appears to be like vines climbing their way down the sides of the cave. The roof seems to have a twisting of roots emerging between, dropping down, falling back, going back into the ceiling. The entire cave appears to be covered in kind of lush vegetation.
So a bit of a change of scenery from where I came from.
Just happy not to be wet.
It's an improvement from yesterday.
It's amazing to see greenery again.
How long have you been down here?
I'd rather not disclose that information.
You're a curious little fellow, aren't you?
Who you calling lit? Oh, yeah.
Looks up until the
Spoken like
guy
someone.
doubled his size.
Spoken like someone who spent too much time around Kaelin.
How high is the kobold? How high? How tall?
I'm so high.
He's been smoking this whole time.
That's why it's amazing to see greenery again.
How tall is our kobold?
Oh
friend?
no, we got another Drachmir.
Is Kaelin alive?
No.
No idea. I think he's fallen
His
asleep
camera's
for his-
frozen.
for
He
his-
hasn't said anything. Like, he might be dead.
Anyway,
yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
hello, Caleb.
I thought it was you guys that weren't alive.
I'm a little worried that you fell asleep.
Huh.
All right,
I
let's
thought
continue.
you guys were the ones that weren't alive.
Let's continue. So, lush cave. You are entering in. Crystals glowing brightly. What are you doing, Cassie?
I suppose. Trying to avoid the crystals because we were told not to touch the crystals.
Can we see any more of those people in here?
I mean,
Um,
Caleb just answered your question.
Yep, there appears to be a few of them
Oh.
on the ground, as
Oh,
well as
yeah.
you see a couple sort of resting and sleeping in the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try and get through here. Nice and friendly.
So Cassian's not stealthing. He's not moving quickly though.
All right, Cassian,
No.
I need you to stop for me. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you step on what appears to be a sort of bulbous, pussy spore, and it explodes, hitting you and also Ven.
As a note, Ven, you'll get a +3 to the saving throw because you are within 10 feet of me.
Yes, you will. So both of you, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, 12.
You succeed. And Ven,
Constitution.
Constitution.
I've lost my. Oh, there. Okay. 19.
19, you both succeed. So you guys are going to each take 3 poison damage as a spore sort of elapses in front of you and just sort of withers away into an empty flesh basket. Plant basket? Plant flesh basket. Anyway.
Well, it's a nice
In that
surprise, but-
happening, does any of the creatures react when that happens?
Not that you can see.
Keep
I will
everything
say
else
a
going.
lot of your vision is now obscured by a greenish gas.
Oh,
It takes a
Some moving
little while
forward,
to
try-
dissipate.
Nice work, Cassian.
Trying to keep an eye out for more of those plant things.
All right, roll me a perception check, please.
That one.
Yep, you're keeping an eye out. There's lush vegetation under your feet. You're doing your best to avoid stamping on anything that appears to be planty or bulbous, other than more grass-like. And you're definitely doing your best work.
I'm gonna keep my distance from Cassian strategically.
I'm going to also keep an eye out.
yeah.
If that
I'm
requires
gonna follow in
perception
his
check.
footsteps, but at a distance.
Sure thing. All right, Cassian, stop there for me. Constitution saving throw.
9.
You fail.
Uh-oh.
That dice is
So
going away.
you have the poisoned condition. You are also going to take 13 poison damage. You have the poison condition for the next hour.
50 years. Oh.
Only 1 hour. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for the next hour.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll keep going, still looking out for plants.
All right. Cassian, stop there for me, please. Ivar as well. Constitution saving throws from the both of you.
Not dissipated.
No, he's still on another one.
You are within 10 feet of me though, so you get the sorry. 19.
You succeed. You need to roll that with this. Wait, hang on. No, it's not.
No, it's a saving throw.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a saving throw. That's ability checks. You succeed, so you're going to take 1 damage, 1 poison damage.
10.
You succeed, so you're going to take 1 poison
Oh.
damage.
Okay. I have not healed. Funny that.
You did take a long rest, so you should be able to do that.
Well, I looked at my health and I was like, huh, I'm on 18. That doesn't seem right. There you go. I've updated.
Love how we're just using him to test the mines.
Then,
Ivar, you going?
I need you and Orion to please roll me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, they went down before I did.
God damn it.
$13.
You succeed.
God damn it.
You take 6 poison damage.
6.
10.
You succeed. You take 6 poison damage. I'll say for the sake of it, I'm assuming Amelia is. I'm assuming Liz is flying.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. Cool.
It's
about
really
what I
slow
assumed.
fly speed.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Continue moving. I'm assuming you guys are catching up with Cassian.
Yep.
Right.
So, okay. Cassian, Ivar, and Orion going to need a con save.
22.
You succeed.
23.
You succeed.
13.
You succeed. So each of you are going to take 7 poison damage.
Jeez, roll a little higher on that time.
Yep.
Oh, gee.
Very well.
ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
All right. You come into what appears to be the next part of the cave. The lush vegetation continues, and you see that it's becoming more of a bluey green. It seems more fungal than perhaps gemstones now. It seems to be an odd mix of the two.
Do we say Drachmir anyway?
Roll me a perception check.
I mean, you agree, if he was anywhere, he would be here with the mushrooms.
Fair decision.
Perception check is an 18. Oh, sorry, a 16.
You have disadvantage.
So I do. 10.
10. You do not see Drachmir anywhere, no. Alright. Continuing
Still
on.
well
Cassian?
lit in here.
Cassian, I have a
Aye.
question for you. In your knowledge, do you know if there's any of the gods connected to fungal or crystals or anything like this?
I assume I need to make a religion check for that.
Yes. Please.
Who is the god of fungus?
Fungus among us.
Well, it's a shame I have disadvantage, isn't it? Because that was a nat 20. Religion is going to be a grand total of 8.
8. A number of names come to your head. None of them sound correct. You cannot determine. You can't quite remember the god of fungus and gems. You're not even sure there is a god of fungus and gems. There might be god for each individual part, but the names escape you.
Not off the top of my head, I don't. If I had access to my books, I might be able to find them, but there's none that come to mind.
Okay.
Mushrooms. Sounds like something Drachmir would be interested in.
Can't see me around here, though.
Wait a minute. Is it
Drachmir
Is
the
it his
of
god?
mushrooms.
No,
It's Grumly. Grumly is the god of mushrooms.
I highly doubt a god of mushrooms is the thing that was bringing Drachmir back.
Who is this Drachmir guy?
You don't
Keep-
know.
Sorry,
that's
let
the friend we've been looking for.
Let's
The guy who's like you, but a little taller.
Of course he is.
More than a little.
He was like 8 foot.
He was not 8 foot. He was like 6'8", 6'7".
Still more than
Drachmir
double.
Well, maybe I
was-
should have. I
he was
remember
a-
now.
Black Dragonborn.
Suppose we keep walking while we're having
Do you
this
know
one.
anything about Dragonborn?
As much as you guys probably know, having a friend in the party.
As far as we're aware, they're quite rare.
If you don't know where to look.
Do you know where to look?
Not while stuck in this cave.
Oh. Well, it would have been useful if you did know where to look in this cave, then we could have found him.
But you're positive is here.
Well, he
Largely
entered
he
with
was
us.
in the cave. Unless he managed to exit without us.
We can only hope.
Would be It'd be a miracle if we get out, let alone one solo adventurer.
Oh.
Ryan, a plant has appeared underneath you.
I'm just marking the ones Cassian walks
So it
through.
ha- Oh,
I'll get you to roll them at the end.
okay. I was gonna say.
I'll get you to roll at the end.
Yes, he's just running through them as fast as he
I imagine that'd be everywhere. Like, it doesn't really matter where I path. I'm gonna hit a few of them.
Yeah,
but
basically.
I have a feeling he's lined the most obvious path through here.
Yeah,
with
kind of.
them.
All right, so you've hit 4. I'm going to need all of you. Cassian can roll 4 con saves. The rest of you can roll about 2. Because I'll say you probably each got hit by a couple.
16, 17, 12, and 16.
All right, all successes.
Yep.
30, 20, and a 15.
12 and 10.
Orion?
14 and natural 1.
Okay, Orion, you are poisoned for the next 2 hours.
Did you say 9 damage?
I haven't said damage yet. So the first one,
Okay,
we'll say
no
this is the one
worries.
that Orion failed. Oh wow, that's nearly max damage. Orion, you take 15 poison damage. Everyone else can take half. So 7.
7, yeah.
Second one, everyone succeeded on, is 7. So everyone can take 3 poison damage. And then the last 2 will just be Cassian. It's 3 ones. Cassian, you can take 1 poison damage. And then on the last one, you can take 6 poison damage.
I'm not looking too good.
From mushrooms.
Neither
Don't
am
you
I.
have spells?
That's saying something with my hit points.
These are called assassin spores.
And we're
They're
running
quite
through them.
nasty. You are running. Legitimately, you have hit more of them in the cave than you have missed.
That's impressive.
But
But you have lined the most, like,
yes,
convenient path through it, and I knew you were doing that. It's look at here,
that is because the gem stalkers often scurry around the walls and around onto the ceiling. They don't just walk through the middle of the cave. Anyway, you guys make your way through the cave. It begins to sort of turn as you begin and continue walking more stony. Things seem to dry out. The lushness disappears. You're left with a cold, damp stone as you continue to travel. Traveling for a few hours, unless you would like to rest, you make your way down into a deep, slanted slope. Obviously, the slope is slanted. I'm great with words. Finding your way into what appears to be a bit of a chasm, where at the end of the chasm, there is a collapse of rock blocking your way.
Maybe it's for the best.
I'm like, this feels vaguely familiar. Just
Go
makes
up
me
and
think
invest-
of BG3.
Go investigate the collapsed rock. If there's a way to climb it or clear it.
Can I
Looking
squeeze
at the
through it?
collapsed rock, can I get a perception check? Actually, can I just ask passive perceptions? Orion, yours is like 17.
He's got a 17.
Yes, it's 17.
Mine's
Uh,
15.
Awesome.
Well,
Mine's like 11.
Same.
Sorry, no, that's a 13.
All right.
Oh.
None of you really notice anything as you approach. It looks to be just a collapse of stone blocking the path. It seems like the stones are pretty loose. You could probably shove them out of the way if you wanted. However, it's going to take a while to get any ways loose. Oops, sorry, Ibar, I've just taken you for a stroll. It does also look like off to the sides there are 2 different sort of ledges. One of them's a bit down lower that you could probably climb up onto, and it has sort of a cavern, a like pathway leading further into the cave towards your south, and then one towards your north. Seems to be more of an arched entranceway.
Is it also blocked, or
It is not blocked, no.
okay?
Might be worth trying to have a look at these branching pathways off the sides first. It's going to take a while to clear this.
You guys have better eyes than me. I'll just follow you.
As you begin
feel like it
walking
makes more
away,
sense.
Cassian,
Hmm?
Cassian and Ven walk away,
Another
either
spore.
sparing a last glance at the rock face. A small creature emerges, sort of pops his head out, and he
What
appears
the
to be
fuck is that?
mostly head. He sort of looks at you and
Holy
begins
shit.
speaking in a language that you do not recognize as he whips around this sort of rope in his hands that you notice is still attached to his hair.
Huh. Okay. Um, I
How
don't know how to
loud?
react. I don't know
How
how to
loud
react
is
to that.
It is quite loud. All of you would be able to hear it. Ivar, this is sort of barely at the end of your vision. I mean, do you have your sword out currently?
No. I'll put it
Yeah,
away
so
with all this
you have just seen essentially a boulder climb out, like move, and start screaming at you in a high-pitched voice in a language you do not recognize. To the
Playing
rest of you,
character?
what languages do any of you speak?
Common and Sylvan.
Celestial and common.
Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Abyssal, Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Infernal.
Whoa.
Okay.
And I
So
think we discussed that Cassian's not like fluent, but semi-fluent in Hellenic from his studies.
Yes,
Way back in the
yeah.
labyrinth.
Yep. He would be, yes. It is not speaking Hellenic. However, let me just double check. What languages did you speak, Cassian?
Sylvan.
Okay. Cassian, you do understand this creature. It is sort of saying, go back, my rocks, my rocks. It does not appear to be particularly friendly. It sort of looks around at you,
Yeah, he's just a
whips
little
its
guy.
hair around in its hand, almost feigns a throw at Ivar, and then dives back into the rocks, disappearing.
Might be best to get away from that blockage there, Ivar. It's whatever that thing is seemingly very possessive about those rocks. Try these side passages and find another way around.
I couldn't even make it the details of the thing. It just started scrunching at me.
Could be friendly.
Hey, he's not friendly.
I won't touch the rocks then.
Cassian's gonna try and climb up to this arched wall.
All right, acrobatics or athletics, please.
Oof, that's a 13.
Yeah, you're able to make your way up.
What can I see from inside?
Once you get to the top, you walk through a sort of ruined archway. The stonework in this room that you have entered is fabulous. It is very outdated. It appears to be runic. You, with your background, can I get just a perception check as you look around for me, please? It looks familiar to you. It definitely looks Hellenic. the infrastructure. There is markings along the archways. However, it appears to be completely in ruin. Whatever was built here or whatever happened here happened century, if not millennia ago. Something seems to have grown here and then withered away. On top of that, something else has grown and then withered away. Lifespans of plants have happened and passed. Nothing seems to be alive. Nothing seems to be moving.
Is that good or bad?
Guess we'll find out.
There seems to be some sort of old Hellenic ruins up here.
Perception check.
Oh, 13.
13. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary other than what I've mentioned.
Some old Hellenic ruins. Doesn't look like anything up here is still alive. Definitely been things here, but probably not for a long while. Seems safe enough. Sort of stand up and help the others climb up.
All right. The rest
up
of
after
you
him.
follow up and
You
make
sure
your
wanna
way
get up?
into the ruins. Walking into the larger room, you notice there is a pathway continuing the direction you have walked, and there is a pathway off to the left.
I'll keep going.
Everything seems sort of runic, eroded away. However, the infrastructure stands. There is a caked layer of dust and grime over all of the walls, the floors, but it still looks fabulous. Just let me
Start
refresh my
looking-
page. I can't see you moving anymore.
Nice.
Ven and Orion aren't moving.
We need to make checks ourselves to climb up the rocks.
didn't say
I'm
anything.
just gonna sort of allow it, just in the sake of
Okay.
expediency, speeding things up a bit. One of you got up, the rest of you can
It's a
follow.
shame
with
that the
help.
Drake can't make it through.
You are correct. Liv is not able to fit.
Yes, I know. Liz.
Liz, what did I say? Liv. Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has to live it behind.
Okay. Orion's going to take how much psychic damage?
Can I choose? Can I
psychic
decide?
damage. No.
Can I roll it?
No. Let's just move on. Cassian, where are you headed?
Let's walk this way first.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
As you walk that way, you notice what room used to be here appears to have, for the lack of better word, rotted away. There is now a very deep chasm spiraling down with shredded, sharp rocks, almost like teeth gnashing at each side towards the center.
Let's come back.
Oh.
Well, whatever room used to be up there ain't there no more. It's just a big chasm. Just goes down, can't see the bottom of it. Let's start wandering down this corridor.
Follow suit.
All right, as you
Yeah,
make your way into
same.
this room, it appears to be some sort of. You're not quite sure. Like, there's a stairway leading down. However, there appears to be sort of a viscous brown liquid now where the stairway was. There seems to be an altar of some sort or a statue in the center of the room, and there appears to be a wreckage blocking any further travel in that direction. As all of you enter this corridor, the door behind you, this sort of walkway here, the stone begins to move and shut right behind Amelia.
Wonderful.
That's traveling.
I want to look at the statue, the altar, and all that sort of thing. Try and find symbols, words, anything that'll tell me what it is or who it's for.
Yep.
I'll help.
Investigation check for me, please.
Both, or he just gets advantage.
However you want to play it. He can have advantage, or you can do both of you.
I'll roll.
Righto.
Because then I get to do something.
Investigation. That's a 4.
Hey!
Looks like some
13?
old Greek guy.
You got to remember, Kane, you got disadvantage.
You do have
Oh,
disadvantage.
yeah. Still 13.
Okay, a 13. It appears to have eroded away over time, is such that the details on it are not like it's gone so far that you're barely able to make out any details. Definitely seem to depict a man. The armor does look familiar. And this does seem to be a symbol on his helmet, however, you are unable to make out what that symbol is.
Okay.
The blockage stopping us going further. That looked like something we can clear over time.
There's a blockage stopping from me going further as well.
I'm assuming he was talking about this, but there was a blockage stopping us.
Yeah, he's talking about this blockage.
The
They're really
white-haired
annoying
brat.
blockage.
Yeah, the Lardas.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to move?
Thank you.
Just next time shove him.
Understood.
As a note, you are a
Whatever you
small
gotta do.
creature. You can walk through someone else's square.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Just crawl between his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nutmeg.
it's kind of funny.
Hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Amelia can do the same.
Can
I'm
she?
gonna refresh my page.
Yeah, well, you can try it at least.
No.
Acrobatics check.
All right. Yeah, it does look like it is something that you could clear out eventually over time, yes. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Start clearing it, I suppose. The door behind us is sealed, so start trying to make another way out.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, guess I'll help.
Can I just have a bit of like a look around to see if maybe there's like any sort of like hidden lever, hidden pressure plate, hidden anything?
Sure,
I
roll me an
will
investigation check,
help.
please.
I will help her with that, and she can have advantage on no roll.
Okay, advantage. Let's see if I get better than the natural 19.
Oh well, that was very useful advantage of you.
Investigation, you said, yeah?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
30-20. In the room, the statue, one of its limbs, its hand in particular, has fallen off and seems to be pointing towards the sort of center of the, basically down where the staircase leads. You follow its eyes. There seems to be a gargoyle. The gargoyle in its mouth, looking more closely, one of its teeth seems to be jutted out more than the others.
I will walk over and push it back in.
Okay. The room seems to shift.
Uh-oh.
I am going to need everyone to roll initiative as out of the walls
Oh, no!
gallops a skeletal horse with a silhouette, armored, wielding an axe, runs towards Armelia and takes a swipe at him. Initiative, please. Okay, well, it's not
Lovely.
going to do very well on its roll to hit. Actually, it's not too bad. 19 to hit, Armelia.
My goodness, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
To start the combat off, you are going to take 13 slashing damage.
Uh-oh.
All right. Initiative, 25 to 20. Awesome. 20 to 15. Guys. 15 to 10.
Sorry,
Well,
I missed that.
I was waiting for it to just be no one.
Okay, hang on. 15 to 10. Anyone? Someone said 12?
Yeah,
12.
Ivar and Cassian.
And Ven?
I missed your initiative call out. Sorry, I got in dirty 20.
Okay,
I'm
dirty
at
20 to
7.
Ven. I have not named your token. What is your token called? Oh, it's not in.
Ven.
It's not in this. You are just token 5. Dirty 20. All right. 10 to 5.
9.
7.
Okay, Amelia got a 9 and Orion got
I
a
was
7.
scared you were lower than a 5 for a second, Kane.
Well, I rolled a 5, so.
Oh.
Awesome.
I rolled
Okay.
a 2.
Starting the round is Ven. Ven, what would you like to do?
Good question. First of all, I just scream at Amelia for doing that. I guess I'll just head towards and take a swing. Can I make that distance? Yes, I can.
Yeah. Remembering everything is
Yeah.
doubled, so yeah, you can definitely make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do a... Yeah, I'll just attack with my sword.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Has this token moved for anyone else?
Another... No, I haven't, sorry.
Okay, no worries. I was
There
just
we
very
go.
confused. I thought I was just lagging again.
Yeah, dirty
That's
20.
just how big his sword
Dirty
is.
20 will hit. Roll damage.
Whoops. There we go. Cool. 15.
15. Okay, not bad. Your blade slices through it. However, it doesn't seem to slice. Actually, quick question: is your blade magical? It would be. I would
think
say
so.
yes. Okay, disregard that. 15 damage.
I'd call it that, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to be magical. For
Yeah,
such a little
it's
fighter
it's
weirdo.
definitely magical.
So it is Drachme, but it turns him small.
I honestly love the idea to that.
For a second there, I thought you said Drachnir was the sword, and I was like, holy shit.
I also love the idea of that.
Again.
All right. Can you do anything else, Ven?
Um,
Can you attack twice? I don't think you. What level are you in?
Oh, no, I'm...
I don't
I
think you
don't think
can.
so.
Just get a second attack
Can I?
level 5. I don't
You
know
need
what
level
class
5
you
in
are,
your
though.
martial
I need level
class.
5? No, then I can't. No, yeah, I'm one
Oh.
level off for getting a second attack.
Are you a multi-class?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so that's Ven's turn. Following Ven is going to be one of. Oh, hang on, my thing has broken. My thing has broken even more. Why can't I access any of this? Okay, anyway, out of the rocks, slamming towards Cassian, galloping straight through him. He is going to take... I need a dexterity saving throw. It's going to attempt to slice Cassian and also slice Orion as it gallops through both of you. So both of you need to make me a dex save as it's going to try and hit.
22.
You succeed. I'm assuming a 14 misses you. And then an 18 to hit Orion.
Misses.
Okay. However, both of you are going to take 6 bludgeoning damage from the horse itself. I'm going to have to refresh my page again. Awesome. Following that, once I get back on the page, because for some reason nothing wants to work tonight.
Should have healed.
A third horseman gallops out of the wall beneath Ivar and swipes at him twice. That's going to miss. And that's going to miss. 14 and a 12. I'm assuming we'll both miss.
Yes, they will.
All right. Cassian, you're up. Your turn.
Come up here and swing at this fucker.
All right, roll to hit.
First attack is a 19.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be a 17.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 8 points of slashing. Well, I think it's technically piercing, actually. Because it's
So that was
it's
8
spear.
points. And how much was the first one, sorry?
First one was 12, so
12.
20 total.
20 total. Awesome. 20 slashing. Okay, that's Cassian's turn, unless you want to do anything else. Ivar, you are up.
No, I'm just gonna go take a piss. So if anything hits me, my AC is 22.
Righto, no worries.
Right. Ivar is going to take a big swing at the prick who just took a swing at him. The guy underneath me.
Cool. Roll to hit.
19.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Time to roll the damage. Not great, but it's okay. Okay. And I believe it's a +3. So it's 15 slashing.
Cool.
And I'm going to bring my sword back and take another swing up through him.
Hey, better swing.
Which is 21 that time.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Whoa, I rolled 2 ones. How many can I let a reroll per attack?
You re-roll the ones once.
I just...
So I think it's once per turn. You can choose, I believe, to re-roll ones or ones and twos.
I'm double checking.
I don't know.
Is it on the features?
Yeah, it's features. It's a weapon master.
You can re-roll a 1 or a 2 on damage. Let me double... How do I click into it? Show details.
So yeah, when you roll a 1 or a 2, you can re-roll the die and must take the new result. You don't keep rolling.
I'm
if you
allowed
roll
to
another
re-roll.
one.
I'm allowed to re-roll both.
Yeah, you can re-roll one. You can re-roll ones and twos, but you
mistake
have
I
to
was
take whatever it
making-
rolls.
From
Yeah,
one
the
attack.
mistake I made was I kept re-rolling.
Yeah,
because I kept
exactly. You
getting
just
ones.
like would roll a 1 and then another 1 and then another 1 until you rolled like a 6.
That's fine. Well, I didn't know. That's
No,
the
it's fine.
issue.
Yeah, no. That's
Oh, what's another 1? But that's the other numbers look better. That's 11 damage that time.
Righto.
right.
Okay, Amelia, your turn.
Whoa! I get a turn. Hey.
Woo!
Alrighty.
Lucky you.
I don't like
Where's
being
Liz at the
here.
moment?
Not here.
Stop.
Liz is still
Liz-
over in the doorway.
gonna
I
say.
haven't heard anything else. Yeah.
She's waiting there.
Liz's fault for being fat.
Hey.
Should have
Don't
been
call
kobold
Liz fat.
size.
That's mean. Action to summon her. That may not be a bad idea, but then I'd have to summon her again.
Wait, the
Which you
spell's
can
not-
do.
You can do it once for free, remember. That's what you said?
Yeah, now that I've long rested, yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna fish out a coin, flick it, and then. Oh, I was about to do that myself. I was not gonna flick it there. I think within 30 feet I can. Yeah, about there. Yeah. Ooh, snap it there. Done.
Awesome.
She'll share my initiative. And then, is it bonus action to command her, I think? Yeah. And then I'll tell her to attack, kill, maim.
Assuming
and
this
she'll-
one here. Yep.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Come
Roll to hit.
over and attack this one. So, let's use blue die, because she's a blue drake. 15.
Misses.
Damn! Okay,
I take a
that's all I
page
got.
out of Jez's book and take a piss. But I won't take as long as him, obviously.
Can Liz she bite again?
No.
Alright, what else are you doing?
That's it. That's my action and bonus action.
Okay, cool. Just let me know, please. All right, last rider, the one next to you, is going to take a swing at you and a swing at the kobold beside you. So first, it's going to. Does a 20 hit Amelia?
20?
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Only just.
You're going to take 15 slashing damage, and then. Does a 24 hit Mr. Ven?
If my armor's what it's meant to be, probably.
I'm
but
assuming
Have you
24 is gonna
equipped
hit.
your armor?
I've equipped it, but my DC is not added to it for some reason. No, sorry, my DC, my dexterity is not bonus isn't added to it.
Is
If
it
you're wearing
not?
heavy armor, you don't get
Depends on the
your
armor.
dex added.
Yeah, that'll be why.
oh.
That'll be why, because you're wearing heavy armor.
Even if you're proficient with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure there's specific armor that you still won't. What armor is it? I'll double check.
It's plate.
Medium, you only get a
It is plate.
+2,
Plate armor.
and if it's heavy, you don't get any plus at all.
Yeah, plate armor is just straight 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do not know that. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
then
going to
it's-
take
It's
17 slashing damage for me, please.
Oof.
There you go.
Okay. Orion, you're up.
Finally. So, I will.
Do nothing.
Cast.
Call lightning.
I can only do one spell and one cantrip. Okay. I will second level cure wounds myself.
Yep.
Ah, yes, the classic Orion move.
It's either that or I'm going down next hit, so
Heal
health
for
you want?
yourself.
I'll heal myself for 16. And I will let's do Sacred Flame them. They seem less dexterous.
All right.
The guy right in front of me.
You would be correct. That is a straight 6 for a dex saving throw.
Okay, then he takes. How am I so bad at rolling these? 11 radiant damage.
All right, and you're doing the one right next to you?
Yes.
Cool. 11 radiant damage. Awesome. Okay, top of the round. Then you are up. What would you like to do?
yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to use my bonus action first.
Yep.
Just to use lay on hands to heal myself.
Yep.
20 HP.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use my action to attack again, the same one, with my sword.
Righto, roll to hit.
Whoops. 17.
That misses. Just
Great.
misses.
I do have graze though, so
Okay.
I'll still do 8 damage. I
8
think.
damage. Damn,
Bit of
nice.
graze.
Someone else has graze in this party, but never uses it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about it.
All right, well done. Okay. Next up is the rider next to Ivar, which is going to take 2 swings. Actually, it's going to stample through the 3 of you. I need dex saves from all 3 here. As it is going to attempt to swing at Ivar and Cassian.
Sure.
Ivar, that's going to be a 26 to hit.
I cannot block a 26.
Cassian, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll miss.
Righto. 5. Ivar, that will be 9 slashing damage.
That's a shame.
And then the dex save. What'd you roll?
My dex save is a 15.
Okay, cool. Cassian?
10.
Okay, Cassian, you're going to take full damage, and Orion is not currently here. I'll wait for him to get back. But Cassian, you take 12. Ivar, you take 6.
Jeremy, correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like a chasm from Skyrim in his background.
Okay. Next up is the one on the other side of Cassian and Liz. So it's going to attempt to hit Cassian and Orion once. It's going to miss Orion. And it's going to hit Cassian with a 24.
Yep.
All right, that'll be 13 slashing damage to Cassian. And that will end its turn. Following that, Cassian, you are up.
Okay. I shall. What is the range on this when I find it?
Bear in mind, you do have advantage on melee attacks against the one between you and the big blue drake.
Yeah, I also have disadvantage on it.
Ah, true, you do. You are poisoned.
Oh, perfect. I am going to burn my action to channel Divinity's Solar Flare.
Okay, Solar Flare, giving how much temp HP?
1d6 plus my Charisma mod. Oh, that's very nice. So everyone gets 9 temp HP. And each creature within my choice, all 3 of them, must make a con saving throw or be blinded until the start of my next turn. Undead and fiends have disadvantage.
Okay, awesome. Let me just double check something real quick.
Did I miss something? Am I hurt?
Yep, I need a dex save from you, please. You also have plus 9 temp HP.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
But if
They
you failed
all succeed. Cassian?
Yeah, so nothing happens to him.
Nope.
And that's my turn, because that takes an action. And
Yep.
I don't get no bonus.
17?
Okay, you take 6 damage, Orion, so you only get 3 temp HP.
Okay.
Sucks to suck, as the kids say. Okay, following Cassian, it is Ivar. Ivar, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm not going here.
All right. You will not have the +3 from flanking.
That's okay. I
It
was
should
just going
be.
to hit it anyway. Ouch. That is a 12.
Misses.
Yeah, I thought so. And 23.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
You'll get an extra d6 of lightning damage.
Okay.
Is this your reaction?
It's the Drake's, Liz's reaction.
Okay, so it's Liz's reactions.
I'll roll the lightning damage first. There it is. And then I'll roll my damage because I might need to re-roll mine depending on what they are. Considering they're both 1 and a 2, I'm going to re-roll them. That's a bit better. So, drink. 18 slashing, 4 lightning.
Thank you.
Oh, what is-
21
that
total.
is
Very nice.
my
And that's
turn.
your turn.
Yes, it is.
Amelia, you're up.
Sweet. I'm going to. What does it say again? Cool. Yep. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. This one.
Righto.
And then hit it with my bow.
Sounds good. Roll to hit.
28.
That hits.
So that'll be a plus a d6 from the Hunter's Mark. And that's just straight it, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Plus my normal. So that's 10, 14.
Righto.
And then I
Nice.
will hit again. Well, not hit again, but dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. Hits again.
Need to just double check if I get Hunter's Mark on both of them. Whenever you hit with a weapon attack. Yep. Alright, cool. So that's a further 8 damage.
Very nice. Okay, is that your
and then
turn?
that'll be it for my turn, and then it'll be Liz's turn.
Is Liz going to try and
So
bite at all?
Yes.
Yep. Cool. So that's yeah. So when you say it's going to be Liz's turn, you mean now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. No worries.
That'll miss.
It
'cause that'll
has
be
the
11.
+3. It has flanking. So
14.
Sam, we play a couple of homebrew rules. We don't give advantage for flanking. We just give a flat +3 if something's flanking. We also do crits as if you roll a nat 20, you roll one set of dice like you would normally attack, and then you add maximum damage on. Some pretty standard homebrew rules there. I'll try and get a list of homebrew stuff
Gotcha.
and
Yeah.
send it to you, just so it's a bit more clear.
Yep.
But just feel free to ask any questions. So Caleb, what'd you roll?
It was 14.
No, misses. All right.
Yeah.
Now it is the rider up near you and Ven. It is going to attempt to hit Ven first. That is going to be a 13, which I'm assuming will miss.
Yeah.
It is then going to try and hit Amelia. And it's not going to use its axe. It's actually going to sort of lift up its hood and gaze at you. I need you to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom, perception, or check, or survival check. Damn, that's a shame. Wisdom saving throw. 9.
Okay, you are frightened. You stare up at it and gaze into its like unholy, endless abyss of an eye. It's not really eyes; it's more just sockets, and you just feel this fear come over you. You are frightened of it for the next minute, or until you succeed on a saving throw. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of your fear is within line of sight, and you cannot willingly move closer to it. Okay. That ends its turn. It is going to be Orion.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Awesome. At what level?
Like at 3rd level.
Okay, very nice. That will do damage
And-
on their turn.
Is it their turn? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
And yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Righto, that's your turn. Okay, top of the round. Ven, you are up.
Yep. I am going to attack it with my sword.
Awesome. Roll to hit.
19.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Um, 13. But I'm also going to use my bonus action for Thunderous Smite.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, so that is a 2d6 thunder damage. So I need to roll that as well. 6.
Plus a further 6. Awesome.
Yep. Are they a
Good
creature?
damage.
Considered a creature.
It is a creature, yes.
Yeah. It's a succeed a strength saving throw. Otherwise, it's pushed 10 feet away and is prone.
Okay. What is the DC? It rolled a 19.
Just says succeed. It doesn't specify.
What's your spell DC?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Your save
my
DC.
Spell DC.
It should say up like the when you collect spells, it should say up the
Yeah,
top.
16.
16. Yeah, so it succeeds. Not a bad save DC though, honestly. All right, that's your turn. It is the rider's turn, the one next to Orion. It is going to attempt to hit him twice.
His save DC is better than mine.
He's probably got a higher wisdom. All right, Orion, that's a 26. I'm assuming that's going to hit.
Yes, that's gonna hit.
12 slashing damage.
Ouchie.
And then a 20. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 also hits, yes.
Okay. It's going to be 17 slashing damage.
Jeez, okay. And does he take damage from the...
Oh, good point. He will, yes. What save is that?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? He rolled a 16, so he ends up with a 14.
Oh, okay.
Not
It's
a
a
very wise
15
creature.
to save.
Okay, so roll damage.
It is...
The next one also is going to fail, so both of them will take this damage.
8 plus 8 plus 7, whatever that is.
23.
23. Yeah. 23 radiant damage.
23 radiant damage to both of them. Awesome. Okay. Next one's turn is going to be this one. It's going to try and hit Orion and Ivar once each.
Okay.
Orion with a 16, I'm assuming is going to miss.
That misses.
Ivar with a 15, I'm assuming is going to miss. What's your AC, Ivar?
16.
Ooh, okay. That's its turn. Cassian, you're up.
All right. Playing with fire here. I'm gonna hit it. So make my first attack. What's the flanking bonus currently?
+3.
It's gonna save me. Don't know whether it's going to save me. That's a 15.
Misses.
Hit it again. That's going to be a dirty 20. Oh,
That'll
sorry,
hit.
21. It's going to be quick maths. 11 points of piercing.
11 points of piercing. Onto this one.
Yeah, the one that's in front of me.
All right, your blade swipes through it, slashes through the rider. As the rider dissipates, as the blade swipes through it, so too does the horse underneath.
Nice.
Dissipates into like an ethereal grayish fog. Okay, that's Cassian's turn. Ivar, you're up.
Oh, I'm running up this way, taking a swing at this one.
Awesome.
I mean,
Were
in
those done at
fairness, all he's
disadvantage,
really-
Cassian?
Yeah, that was all with disadvantage.
Very nice.
That's why the numbers were so low.
In fairness, all he does is Ooga Booga swing. Which is 26.
Misses?
I'm assuming it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Roll damage. I got a reaction out of Kaelin at least. I'll take it.
Ooh. I just rolled max.
Very nice.
Ooh.
which is 18, and then plus 3, 21.
21 damage. Very nice.
And then I'll take a smack at him again.
Awesome. Roll to hit.
11.
That misses. Okay.
I thought
After
so.
Ivar, it is Amelia.
So I can still attack.
You
but
can
it's
still attack, but
disadvantage
you'll be at disadvantage. Yes.
when attacking him or attacking it.
Anything. While it is in line of
Anything.
sight, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls,
Yeah.
and you cannot
Oh,
walk
might as well
closer to
just-
it.
Might as well just try and attack him then. Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
D8 plus a D6. 12.
Right. Yep.
Second attack is a nat 1, so that'll miss.
That will indeed miss.
And then I'll use my bonus action because I think I actually have to use my bonus action every turn to command Liz to attack. Well, she really ain't gonna be able to attack anything, is she?
We'll say she's got a long neck. She can swipe in through here.
All right, she's gonna try and attack this one.
Okay.
That's a nat 1 as well.
She
Damn,
got
Liz, you
distracted
really
by a
gotta-
mouse running on the floor, and instead bit it and ate some dinner. Okay.
She hungry?
After Amelia, it is the rider beside you. I need to see if its ability comes back. It does not, so it's going to take a swing at both you and Ven. 19 to hit Amelia.
Yes.
Okay. 13. 17 slashing damage. And then... Ooh, that's not good. A 10 to hit Ven. I'm assuming we'll miss.
Hey. Yeah.
And that was with advantage.
I'm just so scary.
Apparently. Okay, that's its turn.
Somehow.
After it is Orion. Orion, what would you like to do?
Orion's just getting swarmed.
Like Chase says, I will do the classic and heal myself.
Yep, saw that one coming.
Orion, and he's killing himself. Orion takes out a med kit like in Left 4 Dead and heals himself in the corner.
Yeah, because for some reason people don't like it when I do stuff, but they hit me.
That's
I'll
correct, I don't
heal
like it when
myself
you do
at
stuff.
3rd level.
Okay, a lot of healing.
Okay. Wasn't amazing, but I heal myself for 16.
Awesome. Is that your turn?
Actually, yes. Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Because
Top of the round.
that spells some
Then
action.
you are up.
Yeah, I'll go and take another swing. um, yeah, I assume a 27 hits,
Yeah, that'll hit. Just slightly.
just slightly.
Wouldn't hit the thing they were fighting
gracious.
last week, but
Oh, okay.
Does hit
Ooh,
this.
that's brutal. And a 10 damage.
okay, your blade swipes through it and its form dissipates. Amelia is no
Ah.
longer frightened.
Yay!
Yes. And I'm going to... Can I do that? Oh. One sec. With my bonus action. I thought I had bonus action spells. Never mind. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Righto. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
The rider's turn. It is going to attempt to hit Orion and Ivar once each. That'll be a 22 to hit Ivar,
Oh, he's so mean.
and a 22 to hit Orion.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Oh wow,
Why
that's
don't you
not
just
bad
hit
damage.
Orion twice?
Ivar, that's going to
Why
be
would you
19
suggest
slashing
that?
damage.
To me.
Orion, that's going to be 13 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And does he take damage?
Good question. You need to remind me that at the start of his turn. Yes, he will.
Okay.
Roll your damage, please.
Actually, I'm just. I'll do it. 8.
Can you please mark
6.
yourself with Spirit Guardians when you cast it? Using the condition token. 8, 6, so
7.
14.
8, 6, and 7.
21. It is
Oh,
dead.
I had the dice.
So
the wrong way.
disregard any of that damage for me, please. Both you and Ivar did not take damage, as your Spirit Guardians swarm it as it begins to move. And it dissipates, and so too does combat come to an end.
Yay!
Alright. The walls sort of groan and creak. The tooth pops back out, and the walkway from whence you had came, the door seems to open once more. Why is it so loud?
Well, the door is open.
Do
Hey,
we want to
might be
try
worth-
the other pathway, or do we want to keep digging up those rocks?
It might be worth checking the other pathway out. We know this is here if we need to come back, but might be an easier way
I saw
through.
that.
Maybe we don't touch the rocks.
Out of the corner of your eye, you do notice a rock seems to move, pokes its head out, and then disappears again.
Maybe we don't touch the rocks then. Let's try the other pathway.
Aye.
I'm sure Amelia's learnt to not touch much at all.
We'll see.
Actually
Dragman
worked
didn't
out
learn
pretty
that
well, to be
lesson.
honest.
Dragman didn't learn that lesson. He exploded. Because he grabbed
Yeah, that's why.
a pile of cheese.
Come
He
back
did
here
grab
and
an
try and
exploding
climb
wheel of
up
cheese.
the...
Orion is dead.
Orion is gone.
Acrobatics or athletics for me, please.
Aye, aye.
What has happened to Kane? Oh, DC did it.
El
No idea.
natural one.
24.
Cassian is utterly exhausted. He cannot muster the strength to begin even attempting to climb the rock. Ivar, on the other hand, just sort of takes like one look at it and just places one hand and leaps himself up and onto the ledge.
21.
Amelia's
After a
able to
Cassian,
easily
huh?
scale.
Do you need a hand, Cassian?
And I'm back.
Cassian will try climbing up again.
Roll again. Ven, what did you roll?
To athletics,
Yep, athletics or acrobatics.
14.
Yep, easily able to scale up.
16.
Yep, you're able to scale up.
Ryan's
Awesome.
been left behind.
Okay.
Quick, let's move on. Let's move
You won't
on.
be blocking our way anymore.
No, but Liz is blocking his way. Okay. You continue in the cave. It sort of opens up. You're just traveling through a cavern network now. You pass a sort of hole in the wall that leads up to a little enclave.
Am I alive?
Yeah, you're
Poke
alive.
My head in with my sword.
Sorry, Ava.
I will poke my head into this little bit here and with my sword to give me a bit of light.
Okay, there appears to be a pool of water. It seems to be pretty stagnant. A little bit dirty, but not too bad. The rest of the room seems pretty clean. Seems to just be a sort of rocky enclave.
Yeah, I won't worry too much about it then, and continue on with the others.
Okay. So, just a reminder, Cassian and Orion are still poisoned.
Yep, the 10 hit points everyone got as well, they only last for 30 minutes.
They would still have lasted thus far, but they would be fading off shortly. It's taking you a little while to climb around here. I'm going to move Orion with you guys, just
soldier.
because he
How long is Cassian poison gonna last for then? Because that'd have to be
Probably
done
a
as well,
similar
wouldn't
time to the 10 hit points. It'll probably fade.
it? Yeah.
All right, Cassian, you were the first to notice the cavern network you've sort of been following comes to a quite startling end as it opens up into a large sort of chasm. Old pillars seem to have crushed their way onto the ground, obviously holding up the ceiling at some point. There appears to be a number of pylons, as well as a number of large skeletons littered around the floor. Standing in the middle of the room appears to be a large statue, polished, clean, holding an arm out with a palm open, and in the other hand, a set of scales.
Everything here looks Hellenic still.
Does still look Hellenic, yes.
Does this statue ring any bells with that in mind?
Roll me a history check, please.
Oh man, one of those was a nat 20, but the other one's still good. That's a 16.
With a 16, it doesn't really... definitely Hellenic. You're able to determine it probably doesn't look like one of the main gods or figures of the Hellenic culture, but you're unsure who it is or who it could be referencing.
How far is the drop down from the ledge we're on?
About 20 to 25 feet, but there is like ledges you can drop onto and then continue dropping.
Well, there's a lot of skeletons and a lot down there. Go down there, but it might be worth taking a bit of a rest for however long first. Try and recover.
Agree.
I won't argue.
How long do we want to rest for?
Just give it a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Step back from the ledge.
Says the guy who healed himself twice.
Yeah.
And is still nearly dead.
Wow, what
It's
a
gonna
How
look on
nearly
the
dead
edge,
are you,
man.
Zane?
Orion's a great meat shield.
I'm on 6 hit points.
I'm on 17.
Nah, just go into the next room, mate. She'll be fine. What could go wrong there? There's only skeletons everywhere.
So I take it we're taking a short rest.
Yes, I would say so.
How long's a short rest?
And about an hour.
Damn, that's a
About
shame.
an hour, yeah.
Why is that?
I was kind of hoping maybe I could squeeze in a 4-hour rest and then a short rest, but no, I can't. It's a shame.
You could mention something to the others and see what they want to do.
Nah.
Righto. Okay, who is on watch?
I'm happy to be on watch.
Righto.
If they
Uh,
trust me.
You will still get the short rest bonus. It just means you're paying a little bit more attention. A short rest can be anything from like sitting there twiddling your thumbs to taking a short nap, or it could be like reading for an hour. Either way, you'll get the bonus. Just roll me a perception check, please.
17.
Stupid short
17?
rest button.
Nothing seems to be moving. The entire cave network seems to be silent. There is an eeriness about the place, but nothing moves. The only noises you hear is the odd ruminations of your companions. You complete a short rest. Use your hit die as you would like.
I did.
Some will have to use more than others.
I definitely did.
I use like 2 and I'm back to full.
I used 4.
I also used 4.
Well,
How many
Orion
do you
likes
have?
taking a beating. There's like, what,
6.
6.
Yeah.
I used all of mine.
Roll
I rolled
really
like
bad.
shit. Yeah.
Checks out. All right, your short rest comes to an end. What would you guys like to do?
10 hit points. Delete.
Da, da, da.
I suppose I will go and scout out the ledge. Try and find a safe way down.
Oh, I don't like that.
I think we should turn back. I have a sudden bad feeling.
Oh no, this is Hellenic Ruins, man. I'm going in. I don't give a fuck. I'm going in.
All right,
How far down is the drop?
about 25 feet, but you could easily scale your way down.
Oh, we don't have the temporary HP anymore, do we?
No, you do not.
No.
Temp HP is gone, so is poisoned from all of you. I'll be generous.
I do.
Okay.
I could
I do
give it
have
to
the.
Orion still.
Yeah, I do have the
What the fuck
ability
do I
back though,
currently
so I
have
can do it again. So I get that back at a short rest.
Orion, your spirit guardians have, however, faded.
I didn't
I'm
even
gonna
realize
Try and
it was.
scale down first.
I will scale down.
Did you not
5
hear
feet
me
and
when I
then
asked you to give yourself a token for spirit guardians?
I did, but that was also roughly where I lost connection.
Ah, pussy.
I will scale down about 5 feet and then just drop and land with the boots.
No worries. I'll be pretty generous here. You guys can just basically all make your way down as slow as you like. You have basically all the time in the world.
That's great to hear.
I
Yeah,
will
so
say,
we've
as
got-
you make your way down the cliff, the chamber grows colder as you approach the center of the room. Standing before you is a statue. At the base of the statue, there is a long, shallow stone basin. Looking closer at it, it seems to be filled with a thin layer of black, unmoving, viscous liquid that slowly sort of bubbles a little bit. Its surface reflects. However, at this stage, too far away to see what's really reflecting out of it, it only seems to be the top of the cave. Above the basin stands a skeletal figure. From a distance, it looks somewhat armored. However, skeletal, it seems to be more draped in, like, cracked robes. One hand is an outstretched palm, and the other holds a set of ancient, sort of rustic scales. They seem to have rusted away. It has empty eye sockets, which begin to glow as you approach.
What are these? These just like pillars?
We'll
or-
get to that in a second. They are like pedestals.
Yep.
I would like to use a spell slot to flick my coin and summon Liz here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Investigation check for me, Cassian, asking about what these are.
Ooh, that's very nice. That's a 19.
Okay. So each of these are stone pedestals, standing about like a meter high. They sort of come up to your waist. They each have a basin. In the basin, each has a different coin. That is all that you find in the basin. Going around, you find that there are different rarities of coin. There is gold, there is silver, there is copper. Each of the coin has etched on them a different symbol. There is a gold crown, there is a gold sun, there is a gold hand, there is a silver eye, a silver boat, and a silver scale. There is a copper skull, a copper chain, and a copper fist. I'll repeat that so somebody could please write this down. There is a gold crown, a gold sun. Hang on, I think I said 9 then. I think the bottom one wasn't supposed to be there. Anyway, a gold hand. Yeah, that's 8. Silver eye, a silver boat, and a silver scale. There is also a copper skull, and a copper chain. Did you get all of that, Kalen?
I was trying to find a pen. I did not get any of that.
Did anyone
got
get
all of
any
it.
of that?
I've got all of it.
Okay, awesome. If you wouldn't mind putting that in front of you lies channel. I will mark them with my wonderful drawing skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Was that
7.
4 golds?
There was 3
Oh,
gold,
right.
3 silver, 2 copper. Because when I made
Okay.
this, I miscounted how many holes there were on the floor. I think I saw this and thought it was 9, but I don't know why. It's a good
Okay.
thing the iron fist, the copper fist did not matter. The iron fist. Okay, what would you guys like to do?
Good question.
In Hellenic belief, do these symbols in relation to the coins they're on have any particular meaning?
In relation to the coins that they are on, roll me a history
Like,
check.
a history? It's not going to be great. That's a 6.
6. The coins relating to like their rarity don't have any relation in terms of symbols. Some of the symbols definitely have meaning, but not in relation to any coins that you can think of.
Right. I want to look around the statue, like these collapsed columns, the pedestals, looking for like runes, writings, any sort of text that might give us an idea of what we're looking for here.
Okay, investigation check for me, please.
Oh, that's dog shit. That's 2.
Okay, fortunately, as long as you have eyes, you were able to notice some text. It is in Hellenic, so only you were able to read it. It is wrapped around all 4 of the pillars, all of it saying the exact same thing. Gold buys kings their lies, but no crown floats on the sticks. Copper binds the wicked and drags them screaming below. Only what is given, not hoarded, carries the soul across.
Are you able to put that in there in front of your lies or somewhere else?
Sure thing.
Interesting.
As I think this is a puzzle of some sort.
Oh, that's how mad the pen was.
I'm assuming Cassian relays what he has read.
Yeah.
What's that last silver item? Oh, scale.
Yeah, Jeremy's handwriting is really hard to read.
I love how Kane
Yeah.
tilted his head.
Oh,
It's sideways. I was doing it earlier as well.
You can just,
I
like,
boat and scale.
Yeah, boat and scale.
there are 3 silver items.
The other one is the
Yeah,
is
the
an eye.
the boat, the scale.
The ones that seem to align with it is the crown, the boat, and the chain.
Well, I would have thought the skull also would have. So the thing I got from it is that king, crown can't float on the sticks. Potentially might mean like maybe we use a boat sort of deal. Copper binds the wicked and drags them screaming below. I figured that would have been
That's a
skull
copper
and
chain.
chain. Well, I figured the skull would have been the wicked. What's left of the wicked is that there's only a skull that remains, is what I thought.
And this all would have to be aligned in order on the pedestals, I would assume.
I thought it was just asking for one item, but
So
There is also the black viscous liquid.
that is
Indeed.
also true.
Guys, kings. Lives. But no crown.
I'm assuming you guys are actually walking around the room.
Yeah.
Sure.
Doopa-doopa-doopa-doop.
Oh, there's numbers.
Can I go knock on the door just to see if that does anything?
Sure.
Hello.
Roll me a strength check to see how loud you knock.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay. A loud knock resonates from the door. The door does budge slightly.
Oh.
Is it open?
This door seems flimsy as.
The knock resonates throughout the cave, reverberating, echoing throughout what feels to be your entire being. And then, Amelia, you notice next to you lays a giant skeleton, and it begins to move
Oh no!
and shift and sort of crawl back in on itself
Not
as it
next to
stands
me.
up.
Not next to me.
On the other side of the room, right near the doorway, Vin and Ivar and Cassian all observe as well another skeleton, shifting, moving, and standing up. We're going to end this week's session there.
God
No. All I did was knock.
damn it. Knocking his
Never knock on a door.
We're going to end that there. We will when we come back next week, we will be in initiative. And we will be
Oh,
entering
lovely.
combat.
Do you want us to roll that now? Or
Nah, we'll roll it next week because I will forget by then.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say it's
that-
easier.
roll
to do
it. First
this
rolls
now.
next week
Okay.
will be initiative, and we will be entering straight into combat. Thank you very much for playing. It was a bit of a short session, but that's okay. Happens sometimes. We were introducing a new character, so welcome aboard, Ven.
Yeah, my bad. No, good. Thanks, guys.
We replaced our old Dragonborn.
I did find it incredibly funny
Dragonborn
when
from
he
Timu.
told me what he wanted to play, and then he was like, "I think I'm gonna be a kobold," and I'm just like, "Wow, okay."
Did he
The apple
describe
is not
himself as a
far
black
from the
kobold?
Caleb, is that when it really solidified for you that me and Sam are friends?
Yeah, that's what I just said. The apple does not fall far from the tree.
But it's the fact that Dracmir was a paladin,
Oh, actually.
and then he became a warlock. Ven is clearly in part a paladin,
Yep.
and he's a mini dragonborn.
Yep, exactly. All right.
I swear, Sam, if you're paladin and warlock,
I don't want to spoil what my other class is yet.
no,
Good, good,
no,
We gotta
don't.
find out what it is.
I'm just
Anyway.
saying.
Thank you very much for the session. I am going to be heading straight to bed because it is late and I am very tired. So have a good one, guys. I will catch you next time.
Thanks for DMing.
Adios.
Bye bye.
Yeah.